Alright, 36.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 36th episode of the Uncreated Podcast. I am joined here once again by the King Zara.
What's happening, y'all?
And our boy, first time appearance, showing up. FARHAN, the Wind God, the Tiger of New York. He's joined us today. And yeah, man, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, sir.
Damn, I don't really know how to introduce myself. I'm Farhan. Like, I don't know.
I beat up people I fight.
Every bit of it. Yeah, no. I'm an amateur kickboxer, MMA fighter, and I used to do animation with these motherfuckers, but they're better than me, so I stopped doing that shit.
They're better than me. It's crazy. This nigga just gave the Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 Goku fucking speech.
You're better than me, Kakarot.
Listen, I'll never fight again.
That's basically what happened. I'm not gonna lie. That was like, it's like, damn. It's like, you're better than me, Kakarot. You're number one.
Nah, bro,
You
your
got it,
stories,
you got it.
your stories are immaculate. Once again, dude, we need to bring back
We
Ultimate
need
Justice.
to revive Ultimate Justice.
I actually am way faster and way less, I guess, insecure about my drawing ability, so I could just start it. Like, again, it's really not that deep. It's good practice
Honestly,
too.
like as a pastime, like I could like rewrite the script because I had like ideas for it. Honestly, I meant to. I like completely forgot I was gonna tell you about it. I don't know. This is like the part to tell you.
Yeah, you got.
But like I remember for Ultimate Justice, like it like started where everything was like basically like over time as I've watched like video essays and stuff, I've like realized that like a lot of problem like comics and shows have is that they like say but like they should like say but don't like show it. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna lie, I had that problem in the script of like Ultimate Justice. Like we would like talk about these crazy events that happened,
Mm-hmm.
like the Dark Side War.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be like one panel, and then we would go to like.
I mean,
was,
to
like,
be
thinking
fair,
about-
for like prologues, it's usually like that, you know.
Yeah.
For
But I
context,
feel like it would have been more interesting the more I think about it. Is like, what if we just started like in the middle of the Dark Side War?
yeah, that'd be cool. I say that starts off with like action happening and like there's already like a bunch of character relations and threads that we're in the middle of and stuff like that, and then it gives context into like how everybody
I
develops.
feel like it's more of a hook. I feel like the first issue of Ultimate Justice, even though I don't think it was like bad, like but like rereading it and stuff, I feel like there was like no like hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. It was more just like, like you said, it's just a tell, don't show. I mean, and show as little as possible. So that might be true. For context, Ultimate Justice is a comic book that the King Zara, Farhan, and I have started a while ago, like 2, 3, 4 years ago. And it was
And
like,
it's like loosely based off my old stop motions, like loosely.
and it I can't really like think of like the full story because obviously I'm not the writer, but it's like a big crossover event and it was super cool and like we started
Yeah,
it.
it was
And,
basically like the idea was instead of like what if DC, Marvel, like Shonen Jump like properties, like instead of them crossing over, what if they were in a world where they like always existed together?
yeah,
Basically, like,
exactly.
It's like the simple version of it. Like what if like since day one, like Superman existed in a world with like Shonen Jump characters or like
Yeah.
Marvel characters.
Yeah. Yeah, but we need to bring that back sometime. Speaking of manga, do you guys see the new Dragon Ball Super chapter leaks?
I didn't see the new leaks. The one after the chapter with Goku versus Gohan, right?
Yeah, it's still happening. I'll send it to you guys right now so you guys can see it. I sent it. But yeah, I think that the title is called like Inheritance of the Future or like Passing the Torch type thing. Like that's what like the chapter is literally called. So I don't know if they're like doing this obviously because Toriyama passed away and stuff, and they're like trying to go in a different direction that they couldn't go before. Because not gonna hold you, Toriyama has been the one that's been like making Gohan stay, dormant throughout this time. He fucked up the first. Well, he thinks he fucked up the first time. I think he did incredible work, but he believed that he fucked up the first time with Gohan's character, and he's like, well, let me just sit him down and stuff. But I think now that he passed away, and it's unfortunate that these circumstances led to it, but now Gohan could like be free of the Toriyama like of the Toriyama how do I say it?
The holding. Wait, no.
Complacency. That works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of cool. And
I'm interested in from what I've seen of like the Dragon Ball Super manga, like in the volumes, they always have like always show that Toriyama touches up Toyotaro's work a lot. This
Yeah.
will be the first time where Toriyama will not be altering Toyotaro's work. Like,
Yeah, he must have been. I think that he was pretty well trained and stuff. I think that he could carry it because Toriyama did leave notes whenever he passed away too, and he was well aware of it. Like there was an interview that came out where he won an award for something. I'm not sure what exactly, but he won an award.
It was like the anime award. I read it. It was pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie, like reading it.
Yeah, and he basically said like, yeah, I know I'm not really, my health is not the greatest right now. So he's kind of.
He said he wasn't confident in his health.
Yeah. So I think Toyotaro is gonna do fine, to be honest. But
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, the new chapter. I hope
Toyotaro's art is great, especially lately
Mm-hmm.
since the Granola arc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the superhero arc is like that being retold that in the manga was kind of annoying, and it's now they're like rewarding us and stuff. But this should be like the conclusive chapter of the arc and stuff. I think that we're going into End of Z, to be honest, but I don't know. That's just my theory.
Do you think that Toriyama like left like a kind of like script or like planning of what the next arc after this is?
Yeah, I think so. They kind of had to. Like, at the end of the day, too, it's still a business. They need their business to be, flourishing no matter what. Like, even if the fucking Steve Jobs died and they still run Apple pretty fine, Might not be through his framework, but they needed some stuff. Like, they probably got some guidance from him and stuff like that to continue it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's always a contingency plan. It's kind of sad, but I mean,
yeah, and I mean,
knew.
from what we understand, it seemed like he was aware that like his health was.
Yeah, it's not just him. They also knew. I'm sure that he went to the doctor and he had to send in the reports and stuff. Like, he was still drawing Dragon Quest from what I heard. So, yeah.
He does the art for like the latest Dragon Quest.
Yeah, so they need to know about him very often. They check up on him. It's not like they just like leave him in the dark. I mean, they are left in the dark about a situation. If anybody should know, it's the company that profits off him. He probably like had his will written down and all that stuff. I'm definitely think that he's taking a lot of precautions now. So Dragon Ball should be in good hands.
Yeah, and Buzz is in good hands with Toyotaro, who was basically like his like right hand man. So it's like he probably also knows like what to do after.
I feel like even if I don't know, a lot of people don't like how Toyotaro like portrayed a lot of stuff, but I feel like Toriyama was one of the people in his ear and stuff about it. Obviously, it was literally proven and stuff like that. But he still made Dragon Ball AF. Like he can write bangers, dude. Like it's not like that. Like by himself, he's bad. Like he's literally got called up because he made such a good manga, like a fan manga. They were just like, hey, we gotta get this nigga Toyotaro. They could have gotten anybody, and they got him. And his most notable thing was Dragon Ball AF.
Yeah. And the Dragon Ball AF manga, I remember reading. That shit was fire. And it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy looking back because I remember reading that way before Super ever came out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dragon Ball AF,
Dragon
Ball AF has been around for a while.
It was like crazy to read that, and then like honestly, I was a little late on realizing Toyotaro was the person who was Toibo who did AF.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, and there was like another manga, like artist that like also did fan manga and then did like an official one. The
Yamcha one, yeah,
Yamcha.
dude, that shit was so fire, dude.
Yeah, that shit was. Oh my god, that was funny as fuck. Like,
I really liked it. I really fucking liked it. But also, like, they might have them like collaborating and stuff like that. Like, they always have like backup people. Sometimes I feel like they give people like side stories and stuff like that, just to basically have backups. Like, you're actively drawing a manga, you're on a tight schedule, the same schedule as the base, like the real manga. Like, even like Dragon Ball Super Heroes has a manga now. Do you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
The manga art's not very good, but it's also pretty good. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it doesn't look like Super Dragon Ball-y, but it's really good.
Art on Heroes manga from what I've seen, it's like kind of throws me off a little bit.
Yeah, because it's like very loose, very sketch look. Like, it's very sketchy, but it does way more like how do I say it? Experimental things.
Yeah, but wait, I was just thinking, like, does the other fan manga artist that became like an official artist for Toei, Fenyo,
Mm-hmm.
is that how you pronounce it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I always see his Instagram.
Like,
You always send me his Instagram stuff.
Oh, yeah, his art is really good. I mean, minus the fact that he suddenly became like a, I don't know, horny drawer. Like he started just drawing like
Oh
the
yeah, that's
female
kind of like the
characters
progression of
religiously
like
for some
art.
reason. But before that, he was drawing bangers. Like, and now he's drawing for like Dokken and stuff. I saw.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, and
Yeah, a
he
lot.
drew there was like a promotion for Dragon Ball Kai, or Dragon Ball Z Kai for Adult Swim, and they used
Mhm.
his art. Like he did the art for like the promotion.
Oh shit, yeah, man, they're really tied in. Like, if you were or are a creator, I'm sure that they'll like try to get you in. Like, they got the dude Kagi Films who used to play modded Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi to voice two characters, Shallot and the other nigga in Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah, I feel like now like Toei, Funimation, all them like they've realized how like one of the main things that makes Dragon Ball so special is like the community. Like I feel like early in the 2010s,
Mm-hmm.
they were kind of like anti-fan stuff. Like
Bro,
remember?
that's like every Japanese company. Yeah, but also there's literal theories that like they would watch our stop motion and steal ideas. They're dead ass like, to be honest, bro, some of it's a little irrefutable. Like it's just like we would come up with stuff and they'd be like, let me show you the preview of the remix, and they'll do it themselves. And we'd be like, nigga, we just animated this ourselves. You know what I mean? Like even like the Ikari form, and I'm not gonna like say like they really stole that. Like this might be like an off one, but like I remember Jay, he used to make like the black hair, yellow eyed Saiyan form. Like it was a lot of like fan art and stuff like that too. So he might have got it from somebody else, but they're definitely tapped in. Like it would be kind of weird just to say that they're not.
No, I agree. But like I feel like now they're like open to like the fans, like bringing them in. Like even they brought in like for some reason they deleted it from like the Hulu version I was watching, but Team 4-Star was in Dragon Ball Z Kai final chapters. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit, like,
yeah. They also had like the dude who plays this Raditz Nappa in TFS, the voice as one of the Xenoverse created characters.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of not. I like that, man. I like that. I like whenever stuff like that happens. It doesn't even seem like malicious or anything, or like, yeah, we're just trying to get all these people because they're influencers that do Dragon Ball that just so happen to do. It's more like, nah, you guys got some good ideas. Let's let y'all in on it.
Yeah,
Like,
literally, like the evil Goku, like the black gi and the red hair was literally, or like the red eyes, like was literally just like the evil Goku and Fighters.
yeah, yeah, and also like Super Saiyan Rose, Evil Goku, like the old drawing, it came out like in 2008. Like it literally had like rose hair. It literally had pink hair and gray like eyeballs, gray pupils, and that's literally Super Saiyan Rose's like fucking design, dude.
There's so many like fan designs that end up becoming like real, like
Yeah, like even in
fucking,
Super
like,
Dragon Ball
even think about,
Heroes.
like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. Like there was definitely some there's like, bro, I couldn't even tell you how many blue-haired Super Saiyan fan drawings I saw as a little kid, like on fucking Google Images of like the same fucking Budokai 3 model,
Yeah.
or like the Budokai 3 like chest up model, and it was just like the recolored hair.
Dude, what do you think about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Sparking Zero?
Man, I'm hype. I'm like, as long as the fucking character roster is like ridiculous, like
I think that there's like 138 characters. Let me make sure.
yeah, like I've been recently replaying Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Me and DNZ played
like-
Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 yesterday, and I fucking tossed his ass up. Pause.
Yeah, like me personally, DNZ, I wouldn't take that disrespect, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But like, what do you call it? Like honestly, like the main thing about like Tenkaichi 4 is I want like characters that like to be in the game that nobody would really fucking play as, but like they're just in the game.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes it a real Tenkaichi game. Like, cause like, bro, fucking, who the fuck is playing as Frieza Soldier? Like the one with the fucking purple skin. Like,
yeah, but like also, who's playing as Pilaf Gang? Like, really?
yeah,
like,
I'm saying, like the peel off android shit. Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
man,
Like,
who is playing as that shit?
they
But I
have.
still love that they're in the game. Like,
They teased that there's gonna be 164 characters. I think that's what it says. Yeah, 160. Yeah, 164 characters. And you know the thing about it too is it's a different time period than like back then. It's gonna be like Xenoverse 2. They're probably gonna have live service DLC on it and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot
Like,
of those
one
characters
thing-
are gonna be tournament power characters too. They already have the Trio D Danger.
Yeah, I saw that. We haven't seen any news about GT, but I hope there's a bunch of GT characters.
They might make it just like a pack, dude. And to be honest, I'd buy it. I won't even be mad. I'd be like, fuck it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I mean, as long as it's like I feel like nowadays GT characters they'll have like the baby Vegeta's like final form.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
Same for Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta, and like Omega Shenron. But like the thing that I liked about the Budokai Tenkaichi games is that they had baby Vegeta's first, second form. They had like
Yeah.
Nova Shenron.
They went to depth. They need to have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's like the fucking. He's in every Dragon Ball game, dude.
Yeah, and they need his fucking fake ass Super Saiyan 5.
yeah. The second
That's
skin.
all the Tenkaichi games.
Fuck yeah, that'd be so hard, bro. Ah man, they also need to have like, which they definitely will have. I mean, you saw it, like the destruction, like the world destruction.
Yeah.
The world destruction, cosmetic destruction and stuff like that. That's something that I've been fucking fiending for, especially since like Raging Blast 3 was like a rumored thing. Like, and like the pictures that you've ever seen, like the pictures that they used to put up about it, Raging Blast 3.
Yeah, I remember like the fan projects and stuff.
No, it wasn't even a fan project. It was the official thing. They just got shut down because they didn't sell enough copies or whatever. But Raging Blast 3, it had real concept art.
Oh, I didn't see that. You need to send it to me.
Yeah,
I'm
I will.
curious.
I will right now. But like some of the concept art was so fucking cool. It'd be like Goku and it would show like 15 of like his battle damages forms and stuff. Wait, I found a picture right now. I'm gonna send it to you. But oh man, dude, it's so hype. I'm gonna send you one of them. It looked like Budokai Tenkaichi, bro. Hey Nathan, we're recording a podcast right now, so I don't know if you want to talk or not. Okay. I sent it to you, bro. On Instagram.
Check it right now.
It's
Wait, I did see this, but this was real. I didn't know it was like.
no, this was real, dude. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now that you said, is this real? I don't know. Here, I can send you the full website where it has all the stuff in it. Here's the full website. But yeah, dude, they're just like a very low key company. They're not like a main like crazy company or anything.
Bro, that battle damaged Vegeta skin that was from like the Cooler movie.
Mhm.
I don't know why no games have that shit.
Yeah, right. Oh, that shit looks so good, man. They have
Or
they
even
have
a
everything.
BoJack movie, Future Trunks. Like,
What would you prefer, right? Would you prefer like Budokai Tenkaichi of old, where you get a bunch of characters that, I mean, let's be honest, they have the same moves.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Tenkaichi characters are just kind of palette swaps.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather that, or would you rather all of like the notable characters but extreme depth?
See, I feel like we've already gotten games like that with like a few characters with a bunch of depth.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you use an example like Fighters, for example,
Mhm.
that's like a good example of like just like a specific amount of characters with a lot of depth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what made like Tenkaichi special, like even Raging Blast, was like
The
just the amount
variety.
of characters, and even if they weren't like super like unique, it was just like it's just fucking just fun. It's like playing with fucking action figures, like when you're a kid. Like you just
Yeah,
have a bunch
yeah.
of them.
No, I agree, dude. I agree. You can make any story that you want. It has way more accessibility and replayability. It has more for the OG Dragon Ball fans. Like, if you're really gonna be like that, then you know you could just play Dragon Ball. You could play Z.
And I feel like in recent years we've had so many more like serious like gameplay wise like Dragon Ball games. Like we had Kakarot, we had Fighters, like
Yeah.
and like all the other stuff. Like, so I don't know. I feel like it's like nice to go back to kind of like the PS2 era of Dragon Ball.
I agree. Best era of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
My favorite game still is Raging Blast 1. Because the story of Raging Blast 1 was just so fucking awesome. But
My favorite is Raging Blast 2. Raging Blast 2 with the plagiarized soundtrack. I don't care if it's plagiarized. That shit was a banger. I don't give
was
a
it
fuck.
really plagiarized? Look, I was talking to D&Z about that. And I think that there's like just a Japanese dub. What the fuck? Why do you have the dad stash on, bro? Did you just do that?
I'm gonna keep it for the podcast.
Awesome. Raging Blast. So I have the original version, dude. I have the one with like the original soundtrack. Is the other version just a Japanese version, or was it due to like copyright?
Right, so the other version. So I used to have the original one, and I'd be like, I wanted to buy it again.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, if you don't have the original one anymore, you're more likely to get the one with the Budokai Tenkaichi 2 soundtrack.
Yeah, but what is that? Is that like a localization thing? Like, is that like the Japanese version or something? Because
that's like English and Japanese. I think after a certain point, once what's his name? Like the guy who does the soundtrack for those Dragon Ball Z games of that era.
Yeah.
When he got like exposed, Raging Blast 2 was like in the middle of like being released. So,
I thought that it was just Kai that he was doing that to.
Nah, bro, he did it for like the Budokai 1, 2, and 3. He did it for Raging Blast. I don't think he did the soundtrack for Raging Blast 1, but he did it for 2. Burst Limit. But that's why for Raging Blast 2, a lot of the more like newer copies will have the Budokai Tenkaichi 2 soundtrack. Even the opening song will be Budokai Tenkaichi 2's.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Limit Breaker, Gate Breaker. And the HD collection of Budokai had the Tenkaichi soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that makes
That's
a
why
lot more sense.
I just play the fucking PS2 versions of Budokai 1 and 3.
Yeah, luckily, yeah, I gotta keep this prized treasure, dude. Like, this shit is extremely rare to find now. And it kind of sucks.
Bro. Like, I want to get Raging Blast 2, but I want it with the original soundtrack.
I have that one, but I am not willing to give it up,
I
bro.
used to have it. That was like the first game I ever bought for my PS3, but obviously I was a kid, so I wasn't taking care of my games like I should have. So
my thing was kind of the opposite. I had a Raging Blast 1 and my friend had 2. And like he was seeing me play the story and he's like, oh my god, it looks so fucking good. And he's like, I'll trade you. And I'm like, all right. And I traded it. And I actually got the original soundtrack and everything, so I'm kind of geeked on that. But I think that Raging Blast 1 also have like a localization? Not localization. Didn't it also have like a soundtrack thing, or was it just 2?
I think it was just 2. I think the person who did Raging Blast 1 was different.
And Ultimate Tenkaichi also had that problem too, because I was looking up like the original soundtrack for Ultimate Tenkaichi, and a bunch of stuff were like
game that had like a banger soundtrack. It turned out to be like plagiarized.
Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest. Ultimate Tenkaichi is so good, man. So good. Such a great soundtrack, man. It's tough.
I know it's soundtrack, but I've actually never played Ultimate Tenkaichi.
It's basically just rock, paper, scissors, but with really good graphics.
Yeah, it's like the precursor to Xenoverse, because you could make your like own hero and shit.
Yeah, it was super cool. I like the story and stuff. I remember when I was younger, there's like a button mashing prompt and stuff where you had to fight Golden Great Ape Baby, and no. It was fucking Evil Shenron. And I couldn't do it, and I kept losing. I would get up to like the part where you just had to do like the button prompts and stuff, and I would keep losing over and over because like spamming it was just crazy for me. And I used to be really good at that. I used to like beat people in like the beam clashes and stuff like that. But I kept fucking up on that one, and I literally had to call my mom in. And my mom, she lost the first time, and she's like, "All right, let me lock in." And my mom just fucking destroyed it, and I was like, "How the fuck did you do that?"
Your mom is just like that.
She's fucking Chi-Chi in real life, dude. It's weird. She hit that Kaioken.
Bro, fucking I think the reason I didn't like or didn't get Ultimate Tenkaichi was because it had Tenkaichi in the name, but it played nothing like the Tenkaichi games.
It played like the old Tenkaichi. Well, not really. I'll just say like the camera positioning was very similar.
Yeah, it's like the first one.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, the first Tenkaichi game was kind of dog shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I bought that game. I knew that the game was shit. Like I always saw like reviews of it. But my friend, the same one that I traded Raging Blast 1 and 2 with, he was hyping it up so much. He's like, look at the graphics. I'm like, I know the graphics is good, but I heard the gameplay sucks. And he's like, nah, man, this is different. So I just like, I just bought it myself and I played it.
The Ultimate Tenkaichi or the first Budokai Tenkaichi?
Ultimate Tenkaichi. I also got the HD collection of Budokai Tenkaichi 1 through 3. I remember getting.
1 to 3.
I mean, not Budokai Tenkaichi. I remember getting the fucking. Which one is it? Budokai or Tenkaichi? No, it's Budokai.
It's Budokai. It's
I got Budokai 1 through 3, and I was upset because I thought it was Budokai Tenkaichi 1 through 3, and I was like, fuck, whatever. I didn't want this shit. Dude, I should have got Burst Limit. Burst Limit looked like such a good game.
The Burst Limit soundtrack is so fire. I mean, obviously that one's plagiarized too, but bro, Burst Limit's graphics are so fire. Even today.
I like the assist stuff that happens. It's really funny. Like fucking if you like save Goku's life as Raditz, Goku's like, get the fuck out of my face, nigga! Nobody told you to help me. Like it's mad funny.
Yeah.
I just like stuff like that, like
Bro, I
character
love
interaction.
the auras in Burst Limit. Like the aura, the
Oh,
way
yeah,
it
man.
looks around the fighters. That shit looks so fun. That's probably the best aura ever in any game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I
Like the
remember.
flame
Yeah.
effect.
Oh my
I
god.
swear,
Yeah, you're right,
swear
dude. What
Super
the
Saiyan God
fuck?
had
It
to-
looks good.
I swear Super Saiyan God had to have stolen that shit. Like,
Dude, the cutscenes in Burst Limit look great too. Like they age very well. Nah, Burst Limit was underrated as
yeah.
fuck.
Burst Limit, it's just like Budokai 1 that had like the fully cinematic cutscenes. I wish more Dragon Ball games did that. Obviously, Kakarot did that too.
Bro, I've been trying to play Kakarot. It is not a very fun game. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's so.
You don't like
repetitive.
Kakarot? I actually really like Kakarot.
I'm playing it. Dude, the Raditz fight was so fucking difficult for no goddamn reason, dude. I was getting stomped.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
back.
so you're just
Oh my
ass.
god, the Raditz fight?
Yeah, in Kakarot.
It's really hard.
I'm like maybe I just like that as open world, but like I
I think
from what I
like
remember because I haven't played in a while, obviously, but like I really liked it.
I don't
I
like
just
the
like
time
fucking
investment
around.
that I look around and I see all those fucking floating things I have to collect and I'm like, really, bro? Do I have to rank up and like level up? I hate shit like that. It's so boring.
I mean, it's still like an RPG, so it's like I guess if you're not into that kind of type of games, like
Dude, it's just such a big time investment, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Like I would like fuck around and just drive a car as fucking Vegeta for no reason.
Let's go, Gogeta. That's really funny. That's what you use your time limit for?
No, like I said Vegeta, but honestly,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Vegeta that'd be funny as fuck. Just like drive around like the city in a car.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
would.
could clearly fucking fly. I'm just driving around, whipping it.
Yeah.
Just because you fucking can.
I don't know, man. I'm going to play all of it. Like after Toriyama passed away, I was like, I need to play all this game because this game was like a lot of people say like it's like the definitive story edition of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he also had like he helped in it, from what I understand.
Yeah, that's
So I'm not
usually
gonna
how it
lie,
goes.
some of their like non-canon shit is like non-canon as fuck because it just doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Silly though. Like one of the things I saw that I noticed that was not in the manga was Gohan meeting Yajirobe for the first time. Like it's like he's trying to teach him how to hunt and stuff. I was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. I kind of like.
Also, Kakarot is the only game to adapt future Trunks doing the Majin Buu saga.
Oh yeah. I think it is the only thing. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, they adapted the way they did it in the Super manga. That's
Yeah.
probably like the first time something was like one-to-one adapted from the manga version of Super and not the anime.
Mm-hmm. I did you ever like Battle of Z?
No.
Really?
That shit was-
bro,
that shit
bro
was-
said that so Fuck no. Holy shit.
I had that game. I did not like that shit.
I thought I played it for PSP for the demo, and it was pretty fun. I see why the game fell off though.
Oh, I don't know about the PSP version, but the PS3 version, that shit was ass, and it was ugly to look at. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looked. I was so used to like Raging Blast 2. That was
Yeah.
like the Dragon Ball game I played after Raging Blast 2, and Raging Blast 2 has great graphics. Like even to this day,
No,
I
I
love the
agree.
graphics in Raging Blast 2. And then you get to Battle of Z, and that shit was the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, did you know that some people are making Raging Blast 3 AI stuff? Like they're using AI to like take those renders I sent you, and they basically make it look like a third game.
What,
That's
really?
cool, but I hate AI, so I'm gonna have to.
Nah, bro, look, me too, but let me send it to you. It's simulated gameplay. It looks so good. Like every time they do an attack too, it shows like anime scene, but like in 3D and stuff. Like it's just so good. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to
Damn.
both of y'all. Yeah, I've been seeing these, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is
Watch
so
that.
raw, bro.
Let me check it out.
But yeah,
The gameplay simulation. Wow.
yeah. It looks really, really good, man. Like, trust. I don't like AI like that either, but come on, bro. You can't lie. This shit looks good as fuck. Come on, dude.
That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's like 3 or something, right?
What?
Yeah, that's like 3 characters I just saw on the screen.
Wait, this just fucking reminded me, bro. Can we have fucking like GT Vegeta playable in Tenkaichi 4?
Oh man, dude, GT Vegeta is so fucking cool in Xenoverse 2, bro. He looks so good.
Yes, bro. GT Vegeta is so underrated, bro. His fit, I don't care. Like his fit is tough.
No,
It's
I
one of my
agree.
favorite Vegeta look. And I don't give a fuck, yo. Like, I would rather Vegeta's GT. I'm mad passionate about this. I'd rather his GT fit or that stinky ass fucking Android Saga battle armor they still got him wearing. Like, what the fuck is he still wearing?
I don't
He's
know,
wearing
and it
that
regresses
forever.
his character
I know
too.
that shit
Like-
smell, bro. Don't nobody. I know he don't watch that shit.
It regresses his character too, dude. I don't like how they're not making him a
fucking
human.
His design has such a good like growth in Dragon Ball Z. Like
Yeah.
even I'm watching it with my girl, and even like I didn't even explain to her, and she even just clocked it. Like it's
Yeah,
such an easy thing to tell. And then all of a sudden he's back in fucking battle armor.
I think it's just the same thing with like Goku, like how they try to give Goku the Whiskey, and they gave Vegeta the Whiskey too. And like I kind of liked it. I thought that they should just kept it, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like honestly the whiskey, I would have accepted that just because it was Bulma who made it for him, so it could still like tie in to his little character arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
I don't
then he
know.
went
They-
back to this fucking the Cell Saga ass fit. So I'm
it's
like,
it's
all right,
iconic though. Like I mean, obviously, I don't know. They should just make something new iconic, but that's what they'll
That's what
do,
I'm
bro.
saying. But I feel like even the
kinda
Buu
hard to
Saga
do
fit
that,
is
I feel like.
iconic too, because everybody loves Majin Vegeta. So I feel like the Buu Saga outfit is iconic.
Yeah,
And also Toyotaro be fucking like teasing us because he'll have him wear the End of Z outfit randomly for like 2 panels, and then he'll go back to wearing the Android Saga outfit.
actually, Toyotaro's been more on the Buu Saga stuff.
Yeah. No, I know now recently, but I'm talking about like during like Granola and even before
Bro,
that.
like during
whenever
like,
Vegeta
dude,
was
he
at home
always
healing,
he
would
fucking
have
hates
him
the
wear
Saiyan
End of
armor.
Z outfit.
You could tell he hates the Saiyan armor, bro. He cracks that shit open like a fucking
Yeah.
coconut every time he fights.
Vegeta has never been more battle damage than he has it in the Super manga. Like,
Man, even the Yard Rat fit looks good on Vegeta, dude. They just need to give him normal human clothes, though.
It does.
honestly, I would accept it if it was just the Buu Saga outfit he wore. Like,
Yeah, I would too. I would. I remember that they did something where they gave him the Buu Saga fit, but like with long sleeves or something.
What?
nah, I'm not. I don't know.
I think
I'm
I've
trying to
seen that
imagine
before.
I like that
Long
sleeveless look.
sleeve.
I like the sleeveless look personally.
I think I saw it somewhere. Maybe I'm like making that shit up, but I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere.
Bro, Vegeta's End of Z outfit
I'd
is
have
so
to see it.
underrated.
I think it was. I think I'm just thinking of like whenever he gets battle damage on his Saiyan armor and like it just falls off and he's just wearing the long sleeve still.
Oh yeah.
No, but his End of Z outfit, I actually really like Vegeta's End of Z outfit. But bro, no piece of media will ever adapt that shit. Like even Kakarot had him wear it and then immediately switch back to the
Oh my
the
god,
full
that
armor.
shit pissed me off for the DLC, right?
Yes, because the fucking they still got Goku wearing the End of Z outfit, so they can't have fucking Vegeta wear that like his End of Z outfit.
Yeah.
And I like Vegeta's End of Z outfit. Like for me, I think that shit looks good. Like I feel like he should be wearing that.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking about now. It's in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Remember whenever Vegeta got battle damaged?
I think so.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
When?
He had no armor.
Yeah.
He had he had bodysuit, but there was rips in the bodysuit.
Yeah, you
Like
could
a
see
rip
like
in
you
the
could see like
chest.
one of the sleeves or like two of the sleeve like parts of the sleeve still there, but like it turned into like the Buu Saga fit. But I think that looks cool.
Oh.
I don't know, that looks kind of cool. The superhero stuff. Do you guys like the superhero stuff where he's wearing like the tight pants and like a little like shirt? I mean, I think that's how it is in the manga. In the manga, that's what he's always been wearing. But in the anime, it's like a one piece thing.
Oh, in the superhero version, his Buu Saga outfit is like 2-piece, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah. In that one, yeah.
Blanked out. It was
No,
like
but
his
even
pants were
but
tight.
even in the manga,
Pants
dude,
were like tight, but his shirt was baggy.
his in the manga is like that too.
Yeah, I think in the manga it was always like that though.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, in the anime is the one that made a One Piece thing. The One Piece is real, but yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, One Piece. I'd be feeling like Zoro nowadays.
All right, yeah, let's talk about that, dude. D and Z and Brody don't have the context of the whole
Yeah.
thing, so you could just tell them about it.
Recently, I had another amateur kickboxing fight last Sunday, and sadly, it didn't go my way. I lost because I made a bunch of like fucking stupid mistakes. One of the main ones is fucking. I didn't take into account that I put on a lot of size since my last fight, and then I'm like growing. Like I'm still a young guy. I'm like 20, 21,
Mm-hmm.
and I cut from 180, like 185 to 155, and it like killed me, bro. Like I sent Shane a photo of how I looked at the weigh-ins, and I'm telling you, bro, like I had no energy the night of the fight.
Yeah, I could
So,
tell,
like,
bro.
Honestly, bro, it's like obviously, like thankfully, I'm like an amateur. Like amateurs, like even Shane probably knows, probably could like could say like amateurs is where you're supposed to like learn and stuff.
Yeah, bro, it's very forgiving, you know.
Yeah, like, but like. But like, even though people say that, to me it matters. Like, it's just so frustrating. Cause like the guy fought, he was amazing. Like, I'm not gonna take anything away from him. He was great. He had a great game plan. Like I was already like fatigued, and his knees to the body, they did their damage. Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
fucking. But like, it's just frustrating. All the shit I trained, all the cardio I trained was just like gone because of like the weight cut, and just because I didn't fucking like listen to my coach. Like, I should have just moved up a weight class. Moved up to like 165, 170. Like,
dude, even I was telling you that, and I'm not really in there like with
no,
you.
I know, and honestly, I'll be honest. Like, I just got too fucking cocky, bro. I was like, oh, I won at 155 last time. I can just do it again. Who cares?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was
I feel like you were trying to.
stupid as fuck of me, and like, I got no excuses, bro. Like,
I feel like you were
if I fought my
gaslighting yourself, to be
natural
honest.
say it again.
I said I feel like you were gaslighting yourself a little, to be honest.
No, it definitely was.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm glad this happened in the amateurs, and this didn't happen later in my career.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't lie, at first after the loss, I was going through a lot of like mental stuff. Like, thankfully, Shane's like, you were my best friend, so you were there, you had checked up on me even
No
when
problem, bro.
didn't have to.
Yeah.
And like at first, I was like sad as fuck, but now like, bro, now I'm just like angry. Like, that should just put a fucking chip on my shoulder. I'm telling you, fucking June 30th, I'm moving up a weight class. It'll be a fucking knockout. It'll be a one-sided fight.
Yeah. You ain't going for decision, bro. You need them to not have it on the table at all.
Yeah, bro. Like, fucking, the best way to put it is like, if y'all know the scene of Zorro when he was crying, he was like, "I'll never lose again." That's how I'm feeling, and I'm gonna make that shit happen. Like,
That's right.
fuck. Like, it's just frustrating because I know that wasn't me in there, and like, it was just like so much shit I trained. Like, all my training went out the window just because of the fucking like weight cut and shit. And I'm like,
but that's the thing too.
Like, it's just frustrating.
That's how they like kill a lot of people's careers. They do that shit on purpose. Sometimes like in UFC and stuff, they do that maliciously. You know what I mean? So I guess now you know like the mental and physical warfare that they'll try to put you through, and hopefully at a certain point you'll be able to just like grow past that. Like even though like it's still not you at 100%. Hopefully you wouldn't need 100%. You know what I mean? Like you'll be that skilled.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Because
It takes a lot out of you, for real.
oh, dude. Oh my god, bro. I swear. I saw a picture of Farhan, bro. This nigga, no homo, but this nigga is extremely handsome. Like, he could be like Calvin Klein, nigga, if he wasn't like a fighter. But like, dude,
Nah, he is.
that nigga, oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, Farhan. You look Skeletorish, bro. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. That weight cut was bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I woke up weigh-in day 2 hours before weigh-in. I'm trying to get off like 2 pounds.
To be honest, bro, looking at your first fight as well, the one that you won, it seems like you were losing energy there too. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously it's a fight and stuff. You're gonna lose energy, but it just seemed like you weren't yourself.
Watching that and like even watching that first fight, like when I got into the cage and stuff, I'm like jumping around, like interacting with the crowd, bro. This fight, even in the back doing warm-ups, I'm like doing 1-2s and stuff, and I'm getting like tired, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? I did so much cardio, and I'm just like warming up, and I'm getting tired. And then even when I got to the cage, like, bro, I didn't bounce around or anything. I just stayed in one spot. I was just like in my head.
Dude,
I had like no energy, and everybody who like was there was telling me it was like night and day compared to my first fight.
Whenever we sparred too, you were heavier, right?
Yeah, I was around 180.
I haven't seen the new footage of like your newest fight, but dude, you were fast as a motherfucker, dude. Like, I think that's the thing, man. I think you think because you move like a flyweight, then you should be a flyweight. That's not true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what? I also just didn't take into account that I'm like,
Makes sense.
I've gotten bigger and grown, like.
Oh yeah, dude.
And like honestly, like I'm not like I don't want to like make an excuse and be like, oh, like if I was 100%, I would have won, because I don't want to take that away from my opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm not the type to like. I don't know. It's like weird. I like maybe I do think.
But at the same time, look, Farhan. At the same time too. Let's say you were at 100% and you were fighting at 185. Make your opponent go up to 185. I'm not sure you do the same. You know what I mean, dude? So it would be the same on each angle. I'm sure he would agree and be like, yeah, I can't fight higher up weight. That's not my thing.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it's
like,
kind of.
I think what makes the loss so frustrating to me is just like I just like wasn't like there was like I couldn't do anything. It was like my body wasn't responding. It felt like I was underwater, and
Yeah.
like
Wow.
it was like I don't know how to explain it. It was just like I was getting like tired over like nothing. Like I was like gassed in the first run. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, that's me too. I mean, I have asthma and stuff, so I got like fat guy lungs off rip. But dude, I haven't been I didn't take my allergy medication, and I know this is like super different, but I didn't take my allergy medication, and I was sparring with somebody, and I felt like my lungs were so heavy I could not breathe. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Obviously, it's allergies that I could like pin that on, but like. Dude, that's probably how you felt in there, just in general. Like that must be scary, dude. I was
Bro,
like, "What the
I'm
fuck?"
not gonna lie,
No
not
joke.
to be like gross, bro. But have you ever like had like diarrhea or like food poisoning?
Yeah, yeah.
That's literally how I felt. That's like the
Oh my
best way to
god,
explain it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
You feel
man.
like, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
You fall feeling like that. That's fucking crazy, bro.
That's, yeah, man.
And
That,
even after the fight, my training partners, like one of my main sparring partners, like I was talking to him, like because I'm back in the gym, because fucking I got a chip on my shoulder, bro. I'm just like I couldn't just stay home.
yeah.
He was talking to me. He was telling me like, yeah, like 2-3 weeks before your fight, I was looking at you, and like when you told me you were supposed to be fighting 155, like I was fucking shocked because you look big as fuck. You look bigger than me, and I'm like 170.
Mm-hmm.
And even he was like, yeah, like I had no idea like why you would fight 155. Like honestly, you. Because he saw my fight and then he's obviously sparred with me and he was like, yeah, bro. It was like I was watching. It was like night and day compared to the sparring we had. Like you look like you had like no energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It, once again, bro, you ain't going to hear a fight out of us. Especially because even at that weight class, you would beat the fuck out of all of us. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like
I feel like
that's
probably beat
credible.
my ass at 155 the way I felt.
Mm-hmm.
If you held out for like 20 seconds, you'd win. Because I was like,
Damn, dude, I'm sorry about that. Well, I guess, hey, lesson learned, man. Lesson learned. And also, you can't.
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people.
it's just frustrating, bro. Like I just feel like I let my coaches and stuff down, and like my friends and stuff like you. Like I just feel like I let y'all down. But like obviously, I know I gotta understand this is the amateurs. Like this is when I'm supposed to be making mistakes and learning. It's just like I don't know. It's just frustrating. I'm a competitive person. Like losing like that, like fuck. It's just like losing where like I feel like I couldn't even do anything. It was just like I don't know. It's just like, bro, it's just fucking frustrating.
Well, you
Bro.
kind of gotta know, like it must have been humbling too. Now you're gonna leave no stone unturned. You know, whenever it comes to a fight, you're gonna take them extremely serious, like it's like you're fighting like you're fucking food poisoned every time, and you're not gonna feel that
bro.
way. You're gonna be like, yo, this is great. Like I'm gonna fucking go crazy. But if
Yeah.
you still
No, my
take it
coach
as
said
serious,
when I saw him on Monday after the fight,
mm-hmm.
he was like, honestly, you winning your first fight was probably the worst thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah,
And he was like,
you get complacent.
exactly. And it's like, looking at it, I kind of agree. Like, but now because of that, fuck, bro, like, in June, July, whenever the next fight is, fucking, it's gonna be, I'm gonna make sure it's fucking one-sided. It's gonna be a fucking finish. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Hell yeah, bro.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know
not
if this is
going
how
out.
the fight game works, but
First one in,
I'm sorry.
last one out type thing, right?
I was thinking, right? I know that I don't know how the fight game works and stuff like that, but could you ever like contact your opponent that you already fought and just like fucking spar with him and stuff?
yeah, you can be cool with your opponent.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know,
like-
my
like-
first opponent
like-
I was talking to.
Like
I was a little,
like how
I was a little in my head after my loss. I didn't really get to talk to my opponent after. We like shook hands. Like I'm not disrespectful.
but I'm saying like
I'm
how
not
like
really,
Sean Strickland did with Alex Pereira for the Izzy fight. Like he lost to Alex and he's like, "Hey nigga, trade me how to beat this nigga." Like
yeah, I know. Like one of the people in one of the pro fighters in my MMA gym. He's a ranked UFC fighter. Matt
Mhm.
Favola, steamroller.
Mhm.
Remember he was talking to me like advice after my loss and stuff, and he was saying, "Oh, like honestly, bro, like even in the amateurs, like I remember everybody I fought from the amateurs, and like I like follow them on Instagram, like I talked to them, like or trained with them."
Yeah, you
And
kind
I
of
was
yeah.
like, yeah,
That's good. It's good to keep a relation like that. What else was I gonna say though? I forgot. Do you guys have anything that you guys want to say? Because I was just gonna ask more about like fighting stuff. I mean, we already talked about it like before the recording and stuff like that. But like, your thoughts
the
on
Gojo glasses.
Dude, who's your favorite fighter right now, Farhan?
My favorite fighter. I'm not gonna lie, I fight pretty wild, so I like wild fighters. I like Justin Gaethje. I like Max Holloway too.
Max Holloway's
But
cool.
fighting
Didn't he
shit,
lose his last fight though?
he won his last one, I think.
Didn't he? Wait.
He's on a winning streak right now, Max Holloway. He's beaten everybody but the champ, or the former champ.
Bro is the cleanup crew, dude.
Like, but right now he's moving up. He's fighting Justin Gaethje.
Oh shit. Good for him, dude.
Also, I like Charles Oliveira.
Mm.
I just like the lightweight fighters. Maybe that's why I was so like.
But like I
Stop
said,
that
yeah,
thing.
dude, it's
Wow.
literally that. Like I said, bro, like just because you fight like a lightweight does not mean you have to be a lightweight, dog.
Because when you have, yeah.
Damn, no, you're right.
Yeah. Dude, you could be, bro, Muhammad Ali moved like a middleweight and he was a heavyweight, dude. Like, you might just have that advantage. Maybe your speed and your explosivity is your advantage because a lot of people can't move like how you do at heavier weights. You move very fluid
Yeah.
at a heavier weight.
Yeah, I don't like, bro. It's just so frustrating. Like, if only I listened to my coach and like moved up. Like,
It's a humbling, bro. And like your coach said, you
humbling. It's the
needed
humbling I
it.
needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna turn this loss into the best thing that ever happened to me.
I think
And it's
that
kinda
that's what
crazy,
hurts
like-
the most. When you
It's
know that you were
crazy,
wrong.
like- Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like, there's so many mistakes that could have been avoided if I wasn't fucking so like cocky.
Yeah.
And another, like, it's also like, I feel like even though obviously like in the future when I'm like pro and stuff, like nobody's gonna give a fuck about my amateur record. Like nobody actually cares about nobody's amateur record.
People only do that for like fight hype, like bringing it up, like, "Oh damn, bro, I saw you lost like this in your amateurs." Like it
Yeah,
doesn't
like,
really
nobody
mean
actually,
much.
like cares about like amateur records. But like for me, bro, I honestly don't think I'll ever like that's the one thing about losing in this sport, bro. I don't think I'll ever like forget it. Like forget it, but I'll never forget the loss and how I felt. Bro.
I'm gonna say one thing: it's more lenient in mixed martial arts than it is in boxing. If you were to lose in your boxing thing, like in your second fight, niggas would be like, "Damn, he ain't gonna do nothing." Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how it is, in my
But I
opinion.
mean, even in amateur boxing, that can happen. Like amateur boxing, a lot of amateur boxers, even the people who are undefeated as pros, have like a good amount of losses.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the way that boxing, from what I've seen, nigga, you lose once and like they acting like you should retire. Like, look at Anthony Joshua whenever he's fighting Francis
But you know
Ngannou.
what though? I feel like that's only for pro boxing because amateur boxing, like even like Devin Haney has lost in like the amateurs and stuff.
Yeah, he
He's
actually lost to
undefeated
Ryan
now.
Garcia in the amateurs too,
Yeah,
and Ryan Garcia
but
lost
yeah,
to
I
him.
do agree for pro boxing. They're like so obsessed with being undefeated.
Exactly.
Where MMA, it's like anything can happen, bro. Like to be honest, like you can get caught, in something, and anything can happen.
You know what I feel like? I feel like losing isn't that big of an issue. I mean, it'd be preferably better if you don't lose, but it's really how you lose. You know what I mean? Because, like, let's say you were to have it went to decision, right?
No. For me, I got caught like literally at the end of the third round. I was already like gassed. I got caught with a knee to the body.
Yeah, and you
I
quit on
I
the.
took a knee, and I guess because amateurs they don't they don't want you to take excessive damage. I didn't get like a count. They just waved it off.
Oh,
So that
okay,
made it
I
more
see.
frustrating too for me.
Damn, dude.
Fuck, man, I understand.
I was
that,
gonna
for
say
sure.
because like a lot of damn that derailed what I was gonna say because that's a hard thing to like feel great about. Obviously,
Yeah,
I was gonna say if it went to decision and stuff like that, it's not really about the loss that defines you. I guess it's how you lost, but I don't know, man. Like. Shit, man. I guess that just motivates you to train harder. I'd get pissed off every day now, like nigga trying to take me down like they're fucking Tank Davis over here. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not today, nigga. Yeah.
That's like what makes it frustrating. Is like that wouldn't have happened if I was like had like control of like my body, but not take away from. Honestly, could have still happened even if I was good because the guy I fought was really good. First 2 rounds, even though I was tired, we went to war. He obviously landed a good amount more on me, but it was pretty bad. It was just like a war.
Do you know his record?
He was 1-1 coming into the fight.
Oh, well, he was 1-1, and now you're 1-1. So it's not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, amateur records like for MMA and kickboxing, a lot of people like a lot of my teammates who are mad good, like their first few fights they lost
Mm-hmm.
in amateurs.
Yeah, I mean that's like how you learn, really. Because if not, once again, you get complacent, and then you find somebody that will like exploit the fuck out of it, and it'll change. To be honest, bro, it's better early than late. Because late, you can't
Yeah.
change any of the issues.
Honestly, yeah,
It's
like,
ingrained.
even though it really fucking hurts, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, this shit got me. Yeah, it has me. I'm like frustrated and mad as fuck. Like, but it's better for this to have happened to me now as an amateur making these mistakes than when I'm like pro and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
When
conditioning
my
got to
record,
go up
like, when
now.
my record really matters.
Your conditioning got to go up now. You know?
That's how you take them
Honestly,
off
bro, I
too.
just
You
feel
know.
like it's the conditioning. It was really like the weight cut that fucked up my whole cardio. Like,
Yeah.
'cause my cardio was really good until I had to like really drop the 10, 15, like the extra pounds and shit, like the water loading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, that sounded mad unsafe whenever you tell me about it. You're like, nah, bro, it's fine. I'm like, nigga, you sound like you're gonna die. It sounds like
a
you,
lot on you, bro.
right before you got to the ring, you'd be fucking fainting. I was like, nigga, are you sure? I mean, you could pull out the text messages, bro, and read that shit. I was like, really? Are you sure? Like, dog.
Yeah, I was just too fucking cocky.
I realized that as well. Like, not the well, yeah, probably the cockiness, because then you beat my ass, and then I kind of was like, damn, I got actually lock in. But dude, whenever I was working out, right, like I've always been like a bigger guy, like rounder, fucking. I'm like, you're basically like, if you take the aspect ratio and you stretch it up.
What the? Actually, now that you say that, you know what else might have fucked me up too?
What's up?
What?
That where I'm like still stuck on 155. It's because growing up, I was more of a skinnier guy. So now that like I actually put on like size and stuff, I didn't fucking comprehend that I put on size. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking I'm like a skinnier guy.
Mhm.
I can just make like 150.
Yeah, you're not lanky anymore. You're just a big guy. You're just like, you got huge shoulders and a crazy big fucking back that fucking Krypton can put their symbol on, dude.
Yeah, dude, your back is fucking.
Nigga, you look like an upside down Dorito.
Whoa, chill, dude.
Nah. The viewers they gotta be aware of this stuff.
So I was gonna say, I used to want to like weight cut. I remember I got the lowest I've ever gotten was 165, and that was like a few months ago, right? And I'm like I'm usually averagely bigger and stuff, and it felt good. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it felt good. I felt kind of fast. I felt this and that. Now I started gaining the weight back, and like I weigh 185 now, so that's 20 pounds like in like a short amount of time. And I was talking to my mom. I'm like, damn, should I cut the weight again? Like, I don't know. Like, I still feel good. I feel fine, actually. My mom was just like, no, it's your body type. Like, this is you're probably better off just being like bigger than smaller. Like, being smaller, you're just like,
Yeah, you know what it is? I just like.
Brody, you
I
good,
just
bro?
didn't, like, think about how my body type is like. How my body type isn't meant for that. Like, weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brody, you alright?
Did you record yet or no? Are you recording now?
Yes!
Yes.
Man, been recording.
About me? Oh my gosh.
Nigga, you were taking a shower.
We thought you knew. I came back. I saw like your camera on, and I'm like, what's going on?
I didn't know you started recording already.
No. Yeah, we started recording already, and now Sully's here. So, and Sully knew that we. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
No. You cool. You cool.
Hey,
You all
Sully.
cool. Almost an hour, bro.
Yeah.
We started around like 11:45 ish, I think.
Yeah, it's 52 minutes.
You should have
Yeah.
and been like, hurry up.
No, dude, I don't want to. Look, we ain't rushing your shower, bro. You're good. It's cool.
You should have rushed me out.
What am I, your fucking pimp or something? Like,
You
start working, ho! Like, get the fuck on the floor
You
now.
should have been like, hurry the fuck up. What are you, enjoying the water?
I'm not your fucking manager, dude. I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck to do. You do whatever you want, man. You're your own person.
I feel weird popping in late.
It's not late, bro. And plus, there
Right.
was a lot of it where Farhan had to explain.
You were in the whole podcast the whole time with your camera on.
It
was never late. You were just here.
We don't have to. Well, we don't have our face cams on, so if you don't want your face cam to be there whenever.
Well, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Usually, like, when you guys have the face cams on, usually that's when I know you guys are recording.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
You guys were doing it without face cams this time.
No, that's
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair.
I was just showing off the stash.
I just didn't feel like fucking. You said, wait a minute. Whenever I said that about the stash. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear this for the entire podcast. Bro did not realize he was already on it.
I didn't realize you started recording already.
Sully, what's up?
My eyes are kind of like
What the fuck?
puffy. A little bit. My fucking allergies bothering me.
Dude, Sully looks like Sully looks like London Yellow right now. What the fuck?
He does. He's
Doing like the same smile. What the fuck is happening? Anyways, Sully, Farhan's here. You haven't spoke to him in a while.
My man,
Yo,
Farhan.
virtual dap up him up
What's up?
right now.
Bro, Farhan, you sticking to that regiment, my nigga? I'm proud of you. I already know.
I am.
He's changing up his
I'm gonna talk to my
Fuck!
training regime.
Son of a bitch! How the fuck do I say it? Regimen. God damn. I'm fucking retarded. Whatever.
I think
I feel like D&D whenever he threw a grenade at himself in Resident Evil 4. Like, fuck.
Yo, random as
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Have y'all ever had fucking pistachio muffins?
No.
Just remember-
no, but if I did, I would die.
Yeah, he would die.
Oh shit, my bad.
Which would be pretty funny.
Now I
No,
know- now
fuck
I
him,
know how
to be
kill you,
honest.
though. Now I know how to kill you though. So I'm gonna keep it
D&D,
in my notes.
to simulate Farhan, next time we spar, you need to eat like like something that you're allergic to and then spar me. Just- so you're not on your A game, you know what I mean? I'll get you. Yeah.
No, but I had them just for the first time today. Why are they actually fire? I mean, they're green as fuck. Like, oh,
I like muffin
They're
tops,
fire.
dude. Wait, not like... I'm saying like that. It sounds like I'm talking about women or something. Like, yeah, I like muffin tops in my bitch. Like,
I know what you're talking about. It's,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's like not the whole muffin. It's just like they sell like just the top of the muffin.
yeah, dude, that shit... Oh, man, I just got reminded of that, dude. I need to buy that. That shit is so good.
Muffin top on my
That
top.
shit makes me so fat, though. I'm bad. I'm bad.
I'm so.
Oh,
Did you
Michael
really say
Jackson?
that?
yeah.
I'm so bad.
Okay, so let's talk about something else. Let's switch gears. Cars came to us with a story that we got to follow up on. Remember, Sully's. Damn it. Remember when we talked about Juice WRLD's girlfriend selling their sex tape for like $30?
Yeah.
You're fucking wild.
I
dude.
know.
Yeah, she's starting to OnlyFans, which is fine. She can do that under her own discretion and stuff like that. But she decided to sell their sex tape, their intimate moment, for like $30.
Did we talk about that or no?
Yeah, we did. We talked about that on the 2-Man episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not the 2-man episode.
but Cars sent me something where it says she posted on her OnlyFans. It says another batch of Jay's shit, which is crazy. She's talking about Juice WRLD,
Natch. Wow.
and she said
Call it.
need money for boyfriend's bail by Monday. Oh my god!
What the? Wait. What the fuck?
She's got to be playing a bit or something.
No, she says serious buyers only. Supreme Boxers $200. Mystery Dirty Laundry Pack 1 of 10, 2,500. Preserved Juice Dread 100. Special deal
Wait,
10 for
What?
1,000.
One dread?
Yeah,
She's selling his dreads.
yeah.
One? Wow.
Nigga, I just told you this goddamn special deal, okay? It's 10 for 1,000.
deals.
10 for 999. All right? Call now. Call now. The number you see. And use the code 999
Who does she think she is? That's insane.
George Think.
She's also selling his Dalmatian Supreme Tee 550, 1 of 1 So Yellow Puff Jacket 12.5K. Oh my god, this is so fucking gross.
Wait, Shane.
What?
I don't have that much time to stay on here. It was like the other topic you wanted to talk to me about was Sean Strickland.
Yeah. Let me just finish this real quick. It's gonna be a short topic, but she's also selling his teeth. She's selling a regular tooth for $100, a sharp tooth for $250, molars for $1,000.
What do you mean, like gold teeth? Like
No,
gold?
his actual teeth, and also you could
Where
get
did she
his
get that from?
you could get his baby gravy for $10K. And it says, "Thanks guys, I worked really hard for what I have right now. Life is great."
Really?
Dude, this bitch is Illuminati, bro. I'm sorry, dog. Somebody needs
He's
to
fucking in. He's.
hit her with the
Fucking
fucking with a crazy Aegis reflector and just like hit her with a bunch of fucking PK fires. I'm sorry, bro. She needs to go.
How did she get his teeth?
I don't know. She's probably grave robbing, dude. She's probably gonna get arrested for that. It's probably why her boyfriend got arrested. And she was giving like all of his stuff to her boyfriend. And I guess now she's selling it to bail him out. So yeah, man, be careful who you talk to, I guess. I don't know, man. The world's fucked up.
Who you date?
And
Who
what's
you date?
crazy is that there's probably collectors out there who are trying to buy that stuff too.
Nigga, I guarantee
fucking
it.
crazy, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, there are probably.
my passion in life is collecting teeth of dead celebrities.
That's
Keep
so
it up. You
fucked.
probably would buy that though. That's the most insane part about it.
Imagine like somebody just like wearing it like a necklace, like how they used to do in Vietnam and shit.
Yeah, I got Juice World's teeth.
I know somebody's gonna fucking eat one of them or something, dude.
God.
All right, this topic is horrible. I'm done. We could talk about Sean Strickland,
Yeah, like
please.
Gross.
on his fingers.
Eating Juice World's tooth at 3 a.m.
Do you think like eating it will be like
Gone
eating
wrong.
his finger to like reincarnate Juice World? Like
They raise him from the fucking dead. Like, oh my god.
he like takes over, like he becomes like a host.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Oh wait, you said she's selling his nut too?
Yeah, his baby gravy.
Where did so she's
People are
just
gonna
been collecting this from his like dead body?
I guess she just keeps. I guess whenever one time they were doing some freaky shit, then she just kept his nut in a vial.
That's
That's scary too, because that probably means that she was like plotting to like get pregnant secretly or something.
And like my
Realistically, somebody could have Juice World's baby
Yeah.
with just the nut.
through like artificial.
I mean,
insemination.
technically, dude, if she kept it refrigerated and stuff, which is gross, somebody could buy the baby gravy, have the baby, and then get his estate. Like it's kind of like a.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is low-key such a insane conversation turn from fighting in Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Now that I'm like listening to you, I'm like, how did we get here?
yeah, man. I mean, it's either that or we
you're
just.
only on the Curry podcast.
Dude, what's a podcast without shitting on women, right? Like, let's be honest, man.
So that's my cue to go. I'll be seeing y'all.
I'm just joking.
Try to.
We can talk about the Sean Strickland thing, though.
Yeah, because I don't have that much time. I have like 5-10 minutes.
I got you, bro. What did you think about Sean Strickland beating the snot out of Sneeko?
Honestly, I don't like Sneeko, so it was fun to watch. Personally, I know some fighters were like, "Oh, like we shouldn't be like beating up like fighters shouldn't be beating up like." Cause I'm not a pro, so I'm not gonna consider myself. One of them yet, but,
I
like,
got you. I mean, you're still a fighter, though.
Like we shouldn't be beating up civilians and stuff. But I mean, Sean, like,
Bro said civilians like he's in the military. That's funny.
Yeah. Also, Sneeko like agrees with it, and like Sean Strickland is like, I don't know what you expected. Like
I
the only
think
person I've ever seen Sean Strickland light spar is Alex Pereira.
exactly, and that's because that nigga was scared. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
so, I don't know. Also, I just don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I just hate like that genre of like streamers and stuff like
Yeah.
Aiden Ross, Sneeko, Kai Cenat. I don't know. I just hate that kind of like the genre of streamers. Like
No,
I'm
yeah,
an
they're.
influencer.
I wouldn't say Kai Cenat, but I'll say like them niggas are like dirt bags. To be honest, I don't. It was nice seeing him get his ass whipped, but like after like the repercussions and people just defending Sean Strickland, it's like, well, that's what he cared. So I'm just kind of like, no, you're just kind of an asshole, to be honest.
Fuck you, dude.
And Sean Strickland's whole thing is, oh, you disagree? I'll beat your ass. Like, okay, nigga, well, try to beat my ass, nigga. I'll have a gun on you, buddy. Like, what? Then we can even the odds. Now you can listen to me.
Sean Strickland is strapped too.
Sean Strickland's act like this nigga's General Zod or something, bro. Just going around punching niggas just to, like, spread his message. Like, it's cool. I think that he's doing good. I agree with some of the stuff that he says. I know you don't agree with a lot of it. But, like, my nigga, come on, dude. You're just being a spaz now.
Maybe it's more. I just don't agree the way with he's saying, like the way he says it. Like,
Yeah, the way he says it is kind of shit.
he's funny as fuck though.
Yeah,
I just don't take him seriously. But some people will legitimately take everything he says seriously and agree with it.
yeah. I don't know. What do you think about him interested in sparring Jake Paul? I mean, not interested in it. Like, he's like, nah, I can't do that. Do you think that he should have? Do you think that he's like capping or something?
I don't
Like,
think he's allowed to spar. There's like no like UFC, as long as it's not like an official fight, they can spar.
yeah, but Jake Paul was trying to put $1 million on the table, so that might have muddied the waters.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not like sure of the whole situation. Like I heard Strickland like tried talking to him.
Yeah, he tried talking to his manager, and his manager was like, he doesn't sell any tickets, even if you guys were to do that. But
Yeah.
that's not true because Jake Paul got a Netflix deal.
You know, fucking Jake Paul, he's fighting like 60-year-old Mike Tyson.
Yeah. What is your thoughts on that, bro? Who do you think is gonna win? What do you
This
think?
Like another reason. This like influencer shit is so degenerate. Like why? This man Mike Tyson was seen walking with a fucking cane. Like
I don't think it's an influencer scene that's degenerate. Well, yeah, I think it is, but I don't think that like this is most influencer boxers. Like, I think that this is just like a one-off thing. I mean, it's like a Jake Paul thing. He literally does this all the time. Like, it's just him.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Jake Paul refuses to fight like actual boxers.
Yeah. He fought one and he lost. And technically, he fought 3 now. The Andre August dude and the Ryan Borland dude, but them niggas were just really bad.
He fought Ben Askren, bro. He got a knockout there.
Dog, Ben Askren is literally notoriously
Ben.
known for having the worst striking fucking ever.
Is he
He's
really?
an MMA fighter whose base is wrestling. He's literally like a grappler.
No, but he's
First
like,
and
I've heard
foremost.
that he's like extremely shit at striking whenever he does try it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, his striking isn't that great. Like seeing the highlights and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
But yeah.
What
I don't know, this
do
shit is
you
just
think
like-
that? Do you
I
think
don't
that
know,
Mike
like,
Tyson
I-
stands a chance?
I mean, that's Mike Tyson. He looks great on the pads and stuff.
But the pads don't hit
From what I've
back.
seen. That's true. But
Fake.
I don't
Nah,
know, that's
Like, he
Mike
might be able to
Tyson,
dish a
like,
shot, but like taking one might be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, who
Yeah.
knows? Tyson could be on fucking some mad amount of like TRT. Like if that's the case, then fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was to be. I would be surprised if he was not on like TRT and all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he is. Like,
Yeah, dude.
oh, Jake Paul probably on steroids too. He like refuses to have like drug testing or some shit like at his fights.
Oh, that's not good.
now why would
Yeah,
that
unless
be?
I'm like misinformed. I feel like I heard that a long time ago. Don't fucking quote me on that shit.
I
could be
don't.
wrong.
I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be very surprised.
But yeah, fucking, I don't know. Strickland and Jake Paul could have sparred. I guess if they didn't put money up for it, they could have sparred.
Yeah.
I feel like even with the money, even if as long as it's not like some pay-per-view event or some shit, like I feel like they should be allowed to spar because it's just sparring.
I'm sorry, but I low-key think that Jake Paul probably would get the better of Strickland in just like a straight-up
Really?
boxing match.
I think Strickland is a better pure boxer. Strickland has actually great like pure boxing for
Yeah.
MMA. Yeah,
Yeah, for MMA though. I'm sorry, but he doesn't really do weight transfer very well, in my opinion. He doesn't pivot or anything. He just kind of throws it.
he's more of like a volume.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely a volume striker too, and like he throws so much volume that he'll throw one and you won't see it, and he'll hit you, and you'd be like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? But like,
Holy fuck, you're Mike.
I think every single Jake Paul strike is very intentional. But then again, you saw Jake Paul in his last fight, and I think it was just like throwing fucking scrappy dudes and shit. Like, it was real bad. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
But
And like people say Jake Paul has power, but like he's only really knocked out like nobody. So like
I'm gonna be real with you. If I got hit with one of those shots, obviously unprotected, anybody getting hit by a shot would be crazy. But if
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
Paul hit me one of those, I'm pretty confident that I would be lights out.
lights out. You think
Yeah.
so?
I think so, dude. Dude, he's a big ass motherfucker, dude. He's like 200 pounds natural, and he's like 6 foot. Whatever. I can't say 6 foot anything to you guys because all you niggas are over 6 foot, so you guys wouldn't understand. But like, he's a big fucking guy, dude. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Maybe I might be. I don't know. I'd like to. I saw the statistic, and you could say anything about this, Farhan, but it says that guys overestimate themselves 70% in like fights.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not talking about fighters. I'm talking about like natural.
Bro, I feel like just like normal men overestimate
Men.
themselves so much in like fighting.
So I'm just gonna take the safe one and say if Jake Paul hit me with the overhand right, I'm pretty sure I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, this was like, but like it depends. He hit somebody around his weight though.
Yeah.
How about take my medicine first before you get my ass? Out.
Yeah, dude. He might fucking put like a nut in there, like a tree nut or something in his glove.
Yeah. That shit will kill me.
What were you saying,
That
Farhan?
punch.
Like, isn't he supposed to do some type of fucking MMA and like PFL or some shit?
Jake Paul? Yeah, I believe so. What did you? Okay, before you go, right? What did you think about the Francis Ngannou Anthony Joshua fight? Because I knew that nigga Anthony Joshua was gonna win. I knew it.
Damn, all right, bro, like relax. I wasn't doubting you. Like,
No, I know. I'm just saying. My brother was mostly doubting me. Once I started telling him about Francis Ngannou, he's like, "No, he's gonna win. He's gonna win." And I'm like,
I
"No."
mean, I was definitely rooting for Francis Ngannou.
I was kind of rooting for him because I like how he was like changing boxing. He was like actually like doing a lot, and it'd also be if he were to have won, he probably has the most accomplishments for any combat like person.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the biggest like loser out of that fight was Tyson Fury. It made him
Yeah.
look really bad.
Dude, do you see him like talk shit to Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury left the venue. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
No, honestly, even though Ngannou like lost and shit, like he still did like so much for like MMA and boxing and shit. Like, bro, like so many people like doubted that he could like have money fights after like leaving the UFC
nah, dude,
because the
he's a
UFC was
goat.
undervaluing him.
Would you?
So I
Would
feel
okay?
like-
Let me ask you a
bad.
question. Everybody's main goal is usually the UFC, right? But if the PFL gave you a contract, would you do it, or would you just try to hold out for UFC?
That's a good question. If like at the time it seems like I couldn't get like a UFC contract,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm like still like really early in my career, I think I would do the PFL because if you do that tournament, you can win like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shit, right?
Wow.
Though I heard like the PFL and Bellator and those MMA organizations, like even one, they like bleed money or some shit. Like they like
Yeah,
not be
they
making
don't. They don't really make their revenue back that they dish out to people, but that's not really your problem.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I feel like I would take. But like the thing about the UFC though is, if you get in the UFC and you like win and stuff, like maybe you're not getting paid more, but you have so much more opportunity to like brand yourself and
Yeah,
like
you become like once again. I mean, obviously he's won like 1 billion fucking fights and stuff, but Sean O'Malley, like he has his own podcast and stuff, and like he's doing really well.
and he was popular just even getting on like just the Contender Series like.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of fighters who are like in the UFC and they're like broke and stuff. Like honestly, yeah, the UFC should pay way more. Like I'm not gonna lie, they should pay way more.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it's kind of like a sad reality where like the UFC isn't paying that much. But you might as well like the UFC is still giving you like the opportunity to make money.
Yeah, I think like the
your
UFC is a
brand.
real stepping stone because look at like, I mean he's the GOAT obviously, but Demetrius Johnson, right? Like Mighty Mouse, his YouTube channel's
like,
popping
UFC
the
was
fuck off.
underpaying him as fuck.
What happened?
The UFC was underpaying him as fuck. Like
Yeah.
they gave him like no respect, but he was able to use his brand and he did like his Twitch shit, like his Twitch gaming and all that.
I guess he's
like,
so
YouTube channel's
influential
pretty, like,
that
popular.
in the UFC games, whenever you play career mode, you can stream on Twitch. Like that's one of the options to do, like to
Oh
game.
wow, really?
Yeah, to like grow your
Like,
stuff.
his gaming channel flew off. He like went to one, and now he's getting paid like good, like early from what I assume.
He's a great
He's
guy,
gonna
no
make
matter
really-
what.
I don't think.
His market will
Yeah.
always be there. Like there's not a lot of people like him, and like any great fighter, any scale of fight.
He's arguably like one of the greatest fighters. Of
Yeah,
all time
pound for
in the
pound,
UFC.
dude.
Yeah, pound for pound. It's like him, GSP, and Jones. Like,
Okay, I want to ask you. God damn, I know I'm asking you a lot, but I want to ask you. Do you think that John Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall?
kinda. But also at the same time, I feel like the UFC kind of fucked over Tom Aspinall because I feel like Jones and Stipe made it clear they just want to fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the UFC just made like the interim belts and promised Tom Aspinall Jones without actually like confirming it with John Jones.
Should Jones retire his belt because he's not fighting the lead up?
He's injured right now, so he has like a reason not to fight.
Yeah, he his
Yeah,
torn
like-
pectoral, dude. Scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like honestly, like I don't think he'll ever fight Tom Aspinall. So honestly, he really could be ducking him because Tom Aspinall's like young, hungry, and shit. I feel like Jones just wants to Stipe fight, like it's like a legacy fight.
Man, I really want to watch him fight Francis Ngannou, but I know that's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah, I'd want to see him fight Francis Ngannou too. Honestly, I want to see him fight Tom Aspinall. I feel like he could still beat Tom Aspinall, to be honest.
Knowing him, he probably believes in his heart of hearts that he can.
I mean, Jones is like fucking like one in like a million athlete, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know who you could compare him to like another sport. Who is just like
Mike Tyson?
he was just like, I guess, but even like, I mean, even Tyson when he started to like fall off the boxing lifestyle, he like started to lose. But Jones like admittedly,
Yeah,
will
Jones
be,
was like
doing
beating
coke.
people off of benders of cocaine and bragging about
Yeah,
it.
he'll be like he like beat like he like admitted to beating like Daniel Cormier off a fucking weekend of cocaine. Like fucking a lot of fighters, even they're talented, they'll still lose after doing that, but he still fucking wins and shit.
Yeah, Mike Tyson went to jail, and once he got out, he was not the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I don't know who you can compare like Jones' level of talent to, honestly.
That shows the gap, between them.
Maybe like Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. I mean Floyd, his lifestyle, he has like a perfect lifestyle when it comes to boxing.
Floyd Mayweather, dude. You know how much money he spends, dude? He spends so much fucking money.
A fucking lot.
Yeah.
He spends more money than any of us will ever see in our lifetimes, and that's even if
But
we
he
become
also
billionaires.
makes so much money, bro. He makes so much money.
That's crazy. The fucking Connor fight, dude. He was making like 300,000 like a second or something.
Have you seen the interview, like a recent interview of Conor McGregor, and he just looks coked the fuck out?
I feel bad for Conor McGregor,
really?
dude. I don't know what they're doing with him. Do you think that he's actually gonna fight what's his name? Chandler? Michael Chandler?
He seems like he genuinely wants to fight like Chandler, and the UFC keep like pushing it back.
But he said he gave a date though. Like, how are you gonna give a date and you don't have a date? What?
I don't know if he's like a troll or whatever, but
Empty
he
promises,
I think maybe
Yeah.
he's trying to like press.
And he said that he was gonna fight at 185 too.
I think he's trying to press the UFC into booking the fight,
Mm-hmm.
and Dana White is like, nah.
Dana White
He's
is
like, nah.
Dana White is such a. I can't
Why,
wait until
though?
somebody
I don't-
replaces that nigga, bro. To be real with you, I know that sounds
But
like
I'm not gonna lie,
impossible.
Dana White. I mean, there's a lot of stuff wrong with him, but at the same time, he's like the most like famous CEO of anything. I feel like I've never seen like
Vince
a CEO of
McMahon's
something
definitely
with,
more
like,
famous,
like,
dude. Come on.
personality.
Vince McMahon is way more famous than him, and
Well, I
unfortunately,
mean,
Well, I mean, that's like different. I'm taling about like recently, like I feel like Dana White is so integral to like the UFC.
Triple H is more popular than Dana White, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like, I mean, who else would you have as the president of the UFC?
Me, I'll do it.
Where
well, you know what? Case
get in there, and like let me get a contract, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I got you, bro.
Make sure it's a million to show, a million to win.
Your first fight is against John Jones.
No, you're just sentencing me to murder. Like
after a bender of cocaine, dude.
I still wouldn't even have a chance. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
the fucking
That
wolf.
nigga would kick.
Honestly, him doing coke, he probably, you know what's crazy?
What?
He had better performances off cocaine than he did living a healthy lifestyle. That's what's the craziest fucking
Yeah,
shit.
because
really
he's a
scary.
dirty. I'm sorry, but John Jones is kind of a dirty fighter. He'd poke you in the eyes and kick your knees backward and hyperextend them.
I remember seeing like Rampage Jackson like talk about that on his podcast.
Dude, it literally permanently injured him.
break his fingers.
Yeah, he
first.
said his like knee is still fucked up to this day.
But he does that all the time. John Jones does that shit all the time. He likes poking people in the eyes and shit.
Even though it's like dirty, the oblique kick to the knee, it's free game.
That should be illegal, dude. I'm sorry.
Game is
It's
game.
free, but it's not illegal, so you can't be mad that people use it. It's a free game if it's not illegal.
It's
I
just
guess that's true.
Frowned upon, I guess.
It's kind of like I saw this clip, right, of this boxer, and I was thinking about using this technique. I know it sounds crazy. You have to be extremely skilled to do it, just like with the oblique kick, right? But somebody was coming at the boxer with a jab, and he hooked his arm so the jab didn't reach his face, and then just hit him with the craziest cross ever, and just knocked his lights out. Like, dude, I know sometimes I'll do that. Like, sometimes I wouldn't like punch your arm whenever it's out. Sometimes I would, but he punched him in his bicep.
A good idea, bro. I'm gonna try that.
He punched him in his bicep. I'll send you the video, dude. And also, like some people do that too. Like when you tight guard, like up tight guard, I forgot what the fuck it's called. They'll just keep punching you in your arms until you can't keep your arms up.
Yeah, one of my sparring partners, he was telling me how he was like kicking my arms a lot to get it tired, to
Yeah.
make my hands drop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah,
Here, I'm gonna send it to
I'm
you
not
right
lying.
now. I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna send it to the group chat. I mean the server too. I want to see what you guys say about it. Cause is it dirty or is it not? Cause I don't think it's dirty. Like I was kind of thinking though,
It isn't dirty. It's just a tactic.
if you
I feel like.
spam it, it's dirty.
Yeah, if you're like trying to seriously injure somebody, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's tough because like I'm not gonna lie, whatever's not illegal is free game.
You think so?
Yeah.
What else isn't illegal?
Like
Like,
if somebody like maybe I wouldn't use like the oblique kick like to the knee, but if
Mhm.
somebody used it on me, I can't really sit here and be like,
yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of like a skill
you
issue if you
shouldn't
keep
have been
getting
allowed to
caught with
use
it, I
it,
guess.
like- you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been here way longer than.
No, you're good, bro. You could
bro.
hop
But
out.
honestly, I loved being on here. I got to be on here again.
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah, bro.
Wait, Farhan, you're leaving?
Pleasure having you on, dude. For real.
I'm not gonna lie, Sully, I've been here for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
No. That's,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
fair. Go get your beauty sleep.
Your
all right?
booty.
No, all right, that too. But go get your sleep. Go relax. Relax them sexy muscles. No homo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You niggas
Like
are
that.
gay, dude. Shut
DMZ,
up.
I know you did not just say.
Why would you say hell
Yo,
yeah to that, dude? Are you for real?
bro?
Anyways,
My nigga,
are we gonna rap
Nigga, he
or
just said it.
Let
he
me-
just said it.
shut up, Farhan?
No,
You
nigga.
could give yourself.
I'm agreeing with it.
You could plug your stuff and stuff, and then like get out of here. Because I got scream at DND why he's so gay for like 5
I
minutes.
don't have
After
much
this.
to plug. I mean, you guys can follow me on my Instagram. I'm fairly active on
What's your Instagram name?
FARHAN TAHSIN _MMA. I mean, you can just put it on the screen or some shit. I don't know how you're
Got you.
fucking.
Yeah, I got you. I'll also put it in the description and
Just pop it
stuff.
on the screen.
And your next fight is June 30th.
June 30th, hopefully.
That's my sister's birthday. I might be able to pull up.
Oh, so
Oh, sick.
man, I'll get a knockout for you, bro. I'm telling you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna fucking.
We're gonna train that week. If I do come down, since it's my birthday week as well, we're gonna train that week.
Bro, even if you can come earlier, you can come for my training camp and shit.
Got you, bro.
That'd be great. You can like
Hell yeah.
record shit too. Get some content.
That is your birthday week.
Yeah. You got to keep the ritual, bro. I think that's one of the reasons why your fight didn't go like your way totally is because you didn't call me. You didn't FaceTime me right before it.
Yeah, I didn't FaceTime you. That's another reason I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to you. See you later.
All right.
I love being on.
All right, brother. Love you. I'll see you later. Be safe. Peace.
Love
See you
I'll see
later,
ya.
big man.
All right, man. Peace out. Farhan. It's a pleasure having you on.
Peace.
See ya.
Oh, I miss Farhan. I love him. Do you guys have any topics, or we're just gonna wrap?
I'm not too sure.
Did you guys already talk about
The Juice WRLD
Sensei
thing?
dying?
Who?
Huh? What?
Sensei dying.
Toriyama? Yeah, that was last week, man.
Oh, yeah. We did.
You could give some words about it though, bro. Like you didn't get to say anything about it.
Toriyama has positively impacted multiple groups of people all around the world.
Millions, countries.
I'm not just talking like, oh, gym motivation, manga, artists, whether that's music or actually drawing or you know what I mean? Like he created a character that is used as a martyr to motivate people when they're depressed to work out or just motivation in life in general. Right?
Mhm.
On top of that, the story that he chose to craft is one of the most beautiful, and it just for a while there I couldn't talk about it. I just sat in the dark, like literally. And you know, man, I'm not trying to like be a Debbie Downer, but it's like Sensei's gone. He's dead. And you know,
Fuck, man.
like as sad as that is, right? I'm willing to go out and say that homeboy probably, I don't want to say he wouldn't want us to be sad, but he wouldn't want us to just continue to hold that sadness within. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think in honor of him, we should keep pushing for whatever, right? Whatever, you know, your goal you're trying to reach, you're trying to save some money, you're trying to get a new job, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to bust out a new song, you're trying to bust out a new piece of art, a comic, whatever, right? All of it, right? I think we should just keep pushing in honor of the character that he created, the story that he crafted, and the life that he lived.
Yeah, bro. Not to take the dub ups thing, which he took from Toriyama, but we gotta stay golden like a Super Saiyan, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I-
The dub
Wrestling-
come on the podcast to defend yourself. You have a problem with that, motherfucker? I'll whoop your ass verbally.
This is what, like the second invitation that we've
It's not even an invitation. It's literally just me cursing him out and then be like, "Yeah, why don't you join then?" Like, it's literally just
But-
every time me instigating a fight with him. That's all.
Rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, the grandfather of all modern shonen, and the man that created the series that helped a lot of us get into content creation. May you rest in peace, and may God bless your soul.
the
That was really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very reason why like we are literally here right now. I mean, I know like hearing that just like really oh my god, but nah, bro. Like
That's the truth.
yes, 1,000%.
Yeah, Toriyama's done way
bro,
too much. Like he's definitely created jobs, created this, created that, created cultures, created movements, created motivation, created artists, created everything. Like I think in every aspect of life, he's done something that was good influence. Like anything that you could think of. Like, dude, I bet even fucking cooking, right? Like, look at Dragon Ball's meals
Oh,
and
hell
stuff like
yeah.
that. And then they have like these cooking animes that do like these gourmet meals. Probably somebody didn't know that Toriyama was cooking, and then made their cooking into their cooking. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of fucking cooking, but it was cooked.
Yeah, bro. Like
Vegeto's candy ball can never be replicated. I'll check it.
we we say goodbye to the man that showed us that we can not only be Super Saiyan, but superhuman as well, in more ways than one, for sure.
Yeah, as DH Animations would say, Super Saiyan 4. That's literally
Yes,
that's one of his fucking catchphrases, just Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, it is.
Without, fun fact, Tite Kubo, the author of Bleach, turned in Bleach to Shonen Jump Comics, I think like 3 or 4 times, and every time it got rejected, at least the earlier drafts.
Yeah.
Akira Toriyama went out of his way to go see Tite Kubo. He was either see or send him a letter, one of the two, right? And told him, hey man, just revise a couple things and just keep sending it in. Just keep sending it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And eventually it got approved. Bleach then went on to, the person that created Jujutsu Kaisen is heavily inspired by Bleach. Think about that for a second. Akira Toriyama helped us, essentially got Bleach published, right, by telling the author to not give up. That author creates that whole series, which inspires another author to create a really good series as well. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking loved around the world. Bleach is loved around the world, right? We wouldn't have that without Toriyama if you really think about it.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of this one topic.
I feel
so. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if you were done.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
It reminds me of this one topic where you guys ever heard of Sweet Baby Inc?
No.
Sweet Baby Inc are the people who go through AAA games and they revise the scripts and put diverse stuff and fucking their agenda of liberal beliefs and stuff and ideologies. They put it in games and stuff.
Right.
Their whole tactic was literally, and I quote, to scare the shit out of the companies of backlash of stuff in their game and forcing representation and fucking, I don't know, just oh, okay, this character, yeah, he's cool, he's black now, or this character, he's cool, or she's cool, they're bi and gay, you know what I mean? They're the people who do that. And a lot of people are like, nah, nigga, you niggas are just tweaking out, there's nobody like that. But it's actually been confirmed. It's Sweet Baby Inc. They've done that, right? And Sweet Baby Inc., they're so fucking stupid. So all the people, they literally harass and dox people and stuff like that. And keep in mind, Sweet Baby Inc., since they're super liberal, they basically say oh, all these male white gamers, they fucking dox and they harass people, right? And they bully people. Thing about it is that was a self-report because they bully and dox people. Here's a great reason why, and you'll see why Toriyama comes up in this. But a great example of this is somebody made a Steam group. A Steam group, dude. We're not even in a Steam group. Oh, my voice cracked so fucking hard. We're not even in a fucking Steam group, right? But a Steam group, literally okay, we know that Sweet Baby Inc. was a part of all these games. Let's boycott them. So Spider-Man 2 boycotted. The Suicide Squad boycotted. God of War Ragnarok, God of War whatever, boycotted. Fucking some type of racing game boycotted. A lot of shit. A racing game that needs fucking political alignments in it. Whatever. I don't know. But anyways,
you drive cars.
Yeah. So what one of the people, the higher ups in Sweet Baby Inc. did was they took his their Steam group and reported on Twitter and said, hey, yeah, this guy is fucking trying to boycott and shit. Let's strike his page down until he gets his Steam removed. And what's getting your Steam removed does is you can't play any of your games anymore. You can't access them anymore. Your Steam is perma banned. And they basically said, let's get his Steam banned because he loves it so much. Just being an asshole,
That's
inciting, harassing, and doxing and bullying and stuff to this dude. And a lot of them started getting reported, so they started reporting them back. It's just a flame war, dude. And also, the thing that they really did, one of the main things that they did, they kicked the hornet's nest, is somebody from Sweet Baby Inc. Posted a tweet that went viral, and it said, and it was on Toriyama's day that he was announced to be passed away, and they said, Toriyama's the person who made these black characters, and like it was like Mr. Popo, and it was fucking Piccolo, and it was like, yeah, he must have had range to make these black characters, basically saying like he's racist, and like the only thing that was good about him is that over time he stopped being racist and stuff. Which, like, I guess, I don't know, but at the same time, why would you say it on the day that he passed away if you really cared about it? And number two, why are you being a fucking asshole? First of all, Mr. Popo is based off a Hindu thing, I'm pretty sure. So now you're just fucking wrong. Maybe if you put like,
Yeah, he is.
maybe put like Mr. Black or something, which is literally a Red Ribbon Army dude with big ass black guy lips. But like, I don't know, my nigga. Why are you focusing on this? And I'm not trying to like take away from Toriyama, but if you really wanted to go after Toriyama, he did have worse comic books and like worse shit that he put out. But you're going after this because you're just virtue signaling and you don't actually give a fuck. You're just an asshole. So everybody started stomping mud holes in their asses, and now Sweet Baby Inc. is getting boycotted like crazy, and they're getting ratioed all the time.
Rightfully fucking so. I feel like those kind of people are the worst, the fucking worst, because they pretend they care about like a serious thing that is actually, you know, like a real thing, you know, and like they try to weave through it and be like, all right, well, you know what? Well, there's this. It's like, no, you really don't care about it. You're just, you know, like you're trying to act like you do.
You enjoy this? Well, how about it came
to-
from fucking child labor?
Yeah. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Please.
Yeah. And especially doing that on like the day that he passed away. It's like, once again,
Yeah,
dude,
like,
we
it's
saw this with
very-
Too Mad too.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a trend here, a really huge trend that just needs to fucking die
Yeah.
for real.
Clout. This is clout.
They have to have somebody to call the enemy, so nobody else can realize that they themselves are the enemy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hide to plain sight thing. Like if you get
Yeah.
everybody to, if you
Like-
get mobs to go after like these people that you call witches, you witch hunt people, they won't ever look at you to be the witch because you're leading the fucking charge, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only just that though, but it's like, okay, because don't get me wrong, there are some niggas that like deserve to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a nigga that's texting like underage girls or some shit, nigga, you just bro, cough cough, EDP, cough cough. But
Oh
like,
yeah, I have a topic
if
about
you-
that actually after.
but like if you're doing some heinous shit,
Oh yeah.
some like life ruining shit, like and I don't mean like life ruining on their part. I mean like their actions having an effect.
If it harms other people, if it's destructive.
Yeah, right? Like, if your actions are inherently destructive, right, you deserve to be exposed, lose your job, lose your finances, lose your house. You deserve to not only be homeless, but addicted to fentanyl, my nigga.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm sorry.
What?
No.
Awesome.
But, I will say that those people, and you guys may agree with me, but those people that do that heinous shit, well, there's not really a lot of them, at least not to our knowledge yet. So I do think that there is some good in it. The problem is it spirals out of control.
It's crazy
kinda
though.
like-
Where were all these people whenever EDP was exposed? Actually, to be honest,
That's what I'm saying.
like the only people who really like were doing stuff and like doxing and like doing all this stuff, which I don't really support doxing and stuff, but like getting him fired from his jobs and stuff, were like the people who were already aware of EDP and stuff like that. What about all these actual people who like they're not aware of Too Mad or the fucking little retarded dream niggas and stuff, and they're like, huh, I don't know who this person is, but somebody said there's a pedophile, so fuck them. These accusations, look at these screenshots. Dude, this nigga literally went out to go meet up a minor, and you niggas are just like, not interesting. I think
It's
the
like-
thing about it too is like they get dopamine out of it. Like they get dopamine out of being like sick. Like they like being sick and wrong. It's like their favorite thing to do.
I guess my whole thing is I also think a lot of people have become desensitized to it.
Yeah,
Like-
it's kind of like
Yeah,
whenever
like-
there's like false accusations of like sexual assault.
Yeah. Like, once something bad. All right, look, this is gonna sound really fucked up, but I don't mean it in the way that like it's gonna come out, right? I just thought I'd clarify that before. So whoever edits this, don't edit this part out. And I know they're gonna edit this part out now that I just said that, just to be a dick. But anyway, look. Okay. So you have these people that expose a bunch of people for doing a bunch of bad, heinous shit. Okay, that's good. We can all agree that that's good, right? If you're I won't use the PDF file example, right? I'll use a different one. Let's say somebody is selling a bunch of fucking grams of I'll call it F, right? Okay, and you know that they're selling it and they're promoting it on their account, right? You know what I'm saying? But you don't you know that they're selling it because it's affecting your community, but you've never actually seen it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right? So you go in and you ban this dude's account, you contact your local authorities, you do the right thing. Right? You cut his supply line. Well, what happens if because you did that, now there's 6 more people, right, that are going to be doing the same thing because the big guy that was there isn't there anymore, right? So it's a constant cycle. That's the point that I'm trying to get at.
I mean, generation through generation is going to be a constant cycle.
Well, yes. But that's not the point that I'm trying to make.
I think that, I don't know, bro. All I'm going to say is there's always going to... I don't think that was a great example.
Well, I didn't want to use the PDF file one because we beat that one like a dead horse. You know what I mean?
Use it, because that's the most like common one, to be honest, sadly.
Yeah, that's true. Look. The point that I was trying to make, though, is when content creator after content creator after content creator after content creator gets exposed for this, a long list of shit, right? Eventually, people stop giving a fuck. Not because they don't acknowledge that it's right or wrong, but because they just don't care.
Yeah, it's a subconscious thing, yeah.
Yeah. That's what the point that I was trying to make. I know I gave a really
no, it's cool.
example.
We have two more topics that I want to talk about. That is PDF file stuff. So
okay.
Number one is, do you guys see that Boogie 2988 met up with EDP 445 for a documentary? They were doing a fucking mukbang.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that picture, I thought that it was fake at first. I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What am I looking at right now?" But
do you guys think that that's a big deal? Like, people will they're like, "Why are you platforming EDP?" Do you guys think it's a big deal? I feel like if you're documenting it and you're making a you're making a documentary.
You're right.
Wait, did I not say it right? Documentary. Documentary. Why do I keep saying Terry? Am I fucking stupid?
Documentation, I think, is
okay. All right. If you're documenting these events and stuff like that, and you're making a cautionary tale with EDP, and I don't know, you got to use like some funny stuff. I don't know. I think that's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I think it'd be better if he's just in prison, and then we could make a documentary of him after. But we don't live in a perfect fucking world, obviously.
Whoever edits this after
I feel like,
whoever edits this after Shane just said that, put the Booty Warrior clip.
Nigga, what? You're an idiot. Anyways,
I'm just saying.
So yeah, what do you guys think about it? Do you guys think that EDP should be platformed? Technically, it's technically platforming.
I feel like there's a
because TikTok platforms that nigga. Nobody says anything about that though. Whatever. That's why TikTok's about to get fucking banned.
I feel like there's a huge difference between making like a documentation of it and like a
documentary. I think it was documentary.
Documentary. You're right. There we go. Versus doing, like actually trying to say like here, like we're trying to
prove his innocence or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, like
there's no innocence to prove.
Things like that, or like you're trying like to show him out to the world in like a different light, and like there are ways to go about it,
Yeah,
I think. Here's what I think. Okay. All right. I think if exactly what dude, it's late. I'm sorry. Look. Okay. So it depends on your portrayal of the person, right?
Yeah.
Because like like Shane said, are they gonna sprinkle in funny stuff from before, or is it just gonna all be the serious shit? Like, because I feel like if they do the funny stuff, then it's not gonna be taken as seriously. Even if what they're going over is serious, right? But at the same time, if it's all serious, then it's kind of like that's realistically, at least from a content perspective, not even from a moral one, right? I'm not talking from a moral perspective. From a content perspective, niggas may watch that, but only niggas who like truly hate this nigga. Like, and don't get me wrong, I fucking hate EDP too, right? He's a piece of shit. He's garbage. He deserves to be in the ground, in my opinion, right? But I will say that if you're gonna make a fuck, dude, I can't say it now. God damn it, Shane.
Documentary.
If you're gonna make,
You're fine.
If you're gonna make a documentary, I almost said it the other way. If you're gonna make a documentary, you have to stick with the facts, and you can't portray him.
Yeah, it has to be a narrative where it's just you
Yeah.
know objective of what happened.
Right. Like you can't lean all the way one way, and you can't lean all the way the other way. Like it's either it's a mix of both, or you just can't do it, because you can't just sit there and demonize the nigga, because even though that in my opinion he deserves it, that's not a proper representation of his character. But you also can't just show all the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be balance between the two, right? So I personally don't have an issue with it, right? It depends on how it's executed. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. All right, we're gonna go to the next topic. Have you guys ever heard of Catboy Ranch?
That sounds familiar.
Catboy Ranch was basically this Discord where these fucking groomers would talk to young men who get no bitches, like incels and stuff. And basically they'd be like, yeah, you know, girls don't work out for you. You should just become a femboy. You should just become a femboy. You should just, you know, you should just turn into a girl and then you can fuck dudes. Like they basically groom you into like becoming a femboy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gross. So there's this YouTuber named Keffels, and she's a transgender woman who is allegedly a part of the Catboy Ranch whole operation and stuff like that. Not only that, God, this is fucking gross, but she has been known to sell under the table, under market HRT, I think, to children. Do you know what HRT is?
What the fuck is HRT?
HRT, I think. Let me look it up. HRT.
Like hormone replacement.
It's hormone replacement.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
How old were the kids?
Really fucking young.
Kids.
Like
Kids.
yeah, they are kids.
I
Yep.
don't think at that point it matters.
And she oh my god, bro. The box of it, I'm trying to look for it. The box of it literally says keep out of reach of parents, and it has lolly on like the boxes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
All right. You're going to have to heavily censor what I'm about to say.
Nigga. Oh my
Or
god.
just or just or
You sound like Freddy Fazbear.
Okay, look. Okay, look. You can either silence me.
All right, I'm gonna send you guys the picture of it. It's really disturbing. So just
just word yourself.
Yeah, conduct yourself properly, Sully, please.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm gonna conduct myself based on how I
I'm
feel.
gonna conduct my.
Well, yes.
Okay,
but
no. But in all seriousness, though,
All right, I'm sending it to you guys in the group chat. All right,
Okay.
it's so
that
gross.
bitch. That you know what? Ooh, bro, I could. Be
Once you see it, Sully, you're gonna be really upset.
Okay, so which group chat are you?
Keep in
sending
mind,
general?
Dragon Bros. Keep in mind.
I'm not.
Keep in mind, a lot of that stuff was made in a kitchen sink, and some of it has been found to have cat hair residue all over it, and just like dirty shit. It's just not good. Oh, all right, Sully, I got you.
Looks like a
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
cart.
So fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, it's a real.
It's a fake cart.
What happened?
Looks like a fake cart.
Yeah, I mean, but look what they put on it, and it says on there, "Don't look at my giant girl dick." This is for kids, bro. Like, or niggas are trying to give it to children. Pause. Yeah, so all of us at the Uncreative Podcast fucking hate Keffels. Hope she gets hit by a fucking train, to be honest with you, if this is all true.
Right
which
now,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Today.
Dude, Cat Folds is literally a notorious scammer. She literally said that the British police system were being transphobic against her and raised a bunch of money to sue them and just pocketed the money and never talked about it again. She's a piece of
Because
shit that
that's-
uses transgenderism to deflect anything. Also, on top of that, you remember Vosh, that dude who likes horse wiener and like CP, like fucking anime CP?
Yes.
Right.
She defended him.
What a fucking surprise.
All right. So here's what I gotta say.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That bitch deserves to not only be in prison, but y'all niggas know under like Area 51 where they keep all that shit, all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves to be in the deep, darkest fucking cell in that facility. Not only just that, bro, but her entire bloodline needs to be locked up in
She doesn't have a
trials.
bloodline. She's a female. I think that she should just go to an all-male prison. I think that's what should happen to her.
Bro, no, fuck all that.
Go to an all-male prison and just let her rot in there. And you already know why.
I thought you were gonna hold on. Wait.
I thought you were gonna say let her cook.
Wait. Okay.
I
so
mean, technically, it would be letting it cook. Like, it's kind of fucked.
No,
I saw this meme, right? And it was like, you and 7 other survivors crash land on an abandoned island. You're the only female.
Nigga, shut up. This is horrible.
Bro, I mean, if she's going to an all-male prison, I mean, look.
Yeah, to be honest, it was implied, but now it's just spelled out, I guess.
Look, man, nah, people like that, people who do shit with kids.
Well, people
bro,
people who try to prey on
Like,
kids, to be honest, if they got
bro,
preyed on, I
like,
wouldn't really be
I'm
sad.
sorry, dude, but like you're subhuman to me at that point. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay? You are directly inflicting some type of traumatic experience onto a child. Somebody
sexual
whose
too, which is
brain
the worst.
is nowhere near close to being developed as yours. Who cannot comprehend what the fuck you're trying to do. Nor do they understand it. And you want to sit there and fucking act like that you're human after that? You're nothing but a bug beneath my boot.
This nigga Sully thinks he's in Helldivers 2 or something, bro.
Nah,
This
nigga,
person-
dude, nah, bro.
This person,
These people deserve. You know what they deserve.
Yeah. Male person. Awesome.
the fact that this person had a thought to do that.
It's not just one person; it's a lot of them, and they brag about it on Twitter too. Like, yeah, I just got three kids to transition. What about it? Stay mad, fucking
They-
They brag
elite.
about it. They have an idea to say it and talk about it and actually do it. They think about it. You know what? You got the thoughts going. Not one single thought of, you know what? Maybe it's a little too far. You know. Let me just hold all this. Within or just like out of reach of fucking children. But no.
I like how D&D was he's really trying to get the mumbo jumbo cooking in his little noggin. He's like, when this, and then when.
Look. This
It's
is what I'll
silly.
say. If you're,
Nigga,
I'm sorry, I just noticed it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
it's
so-
I got it.
we've never talked about it publicly, but we've all had private conversations about this. Okay, if you are not comfortable as a person, I'm not even gonna say as a kid, as a teen,
We're about to get
preteen,
canceled,
young
bro.
adult, blah blah blah. Nah. I'm about to.
What did you say, Shane?
If this is what cancels us, even though I'm not saying it.
Wait. What?
If this is what gets us canceled, and I'm not saying it in a dickish way, that this kind of proves my point. All I'm gonna say is this, right? Regardless of wherever you are in life, right? If you feel like that you're not who you're supposed to be, or if you're attracted to this or that or blah blah blah, right? You need to consult an actual adult that cares and loves you.
No, that won't get us canceled. I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, of course not. No, I don't. No, dude, no. Right? Look,
We got these gay
Okay.
people walking around.
no, not
Be a
even
Nathan
that,
incident.
dude. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, trans, lesbian, bi, pan, whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't get. You could be fucking a purple fucking alien that has 17 cocks. Right?
Someone's gonna draw fan art
But-
of that. That'd be awesome.
But
It's like Grimace. That's where the
but-
Grimace
Oh
Jake
my
comes from.
god.
But if you are a part of that community and you are a full-grown adult and you've already made the decision to be this or to do that, or you were born
Oh
that
my
way or
God.
whatever, right? You should not be trying to talk to kids about
Nah,
that
bro.
stuff.
Look, the proof is in the pudding, right? The only
Yeah.
person, the only people, if you saw in the HRT stuff, it said keep out of reach of parents. The only people who should be talking about their talking to their kids about this is their parents. And I know people are gonna be like, "What about sex ed?" You have to sign a slip for it. Okay, they didn't sign a
And-
slip for
and
some
not
Discord
only-
nigga to try to groom their kid.
Let me add on to that. And when there is sex ed in schools, I do think, and this is something that I've said multiple times, right? If you feel that way, if you feel that you want to be trans, you're gay, you're bi, you're pan, you're lesbian, you're whatever, right? I do think that there should be a third subsection for that group of people because that is the perfect place for them to learn about it. They already separate based on gender, right? And you learn about the anatomy of either or, right?
Yep.
Why is it any different for that group of people? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that because I want them to be segregated and blah 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 and all because that statement can be taken and twisted. I'm not stupid, right? But I do think that it would give the equal opportunity to those individuals that feel like that to be able to properly express themselves and maybe make the choice themselves later on down the line if they don't feel like that they're ready. In my school system, right? When they had one in 5th grade, right? It was very bare bones, no detail. Then they had another one in middle school in 7th grade, right? And then they had the last one in high school, which was in 9th grade, right? I think that if you're gonna have sex ed like that, where parents already have to sign the slip and blah 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 and all this extra stuff, right? I do think that there should be a third subsection for that specific group of people because they're confused and they're teenagers. They're not gonna be able to make a rational fucking choice.
Here's what I'm gonna
right?
say, dude. Just to wrap it up because we're almost on 2 hours, right? I'll just say, bro. In my opinion, if I found in my mailbox that you sent HRT to my child, and we're talking to them, and we're what? Shut. Let me finish. And you were talking to them online on Discord and basically grooming them. I'm not going to lie, and this might sound fucked up to say, but I would probably kill you.
Nah, that's fair.
I would actually probably
I'm
hunt you
not-
down and fucking beat the shit out of you.
I'm not
Very
arguing.
fair.
I'm not arguing for that. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that, Sully. Just I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a statement. And I feel like that's not weird to say either, in my opinion. I feel like if someone did that to my kid, I would go to their house, I'll pull up to them niggas, and I will beat the fuck out of them. What are you saying, Brody? You were saying something.
No, I was just saying that's fair. I was agreeing.
Oh, okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Insane to me.
I feel like the thing, like
It is
us
very
not
tainted.
not having like the assault charge, like, okay, if someone just hits you randomly, whatever, but I feel like we should always just have like a I just feel like we should go case by case, dude, because niggas not getting their ass beat is the reason why most of this shit's happening. I feel like
There should be a safety net. Like there should just be people that should just be able to have their ass beat.
Flaws.
Yeah, just like without reason. Like
it's kind of like it's kind of like no, it's kind of like, you know, the stand your ground stuff, like if you feel threatened then you can shoot or whatever, or mutual
Yeah.
combat if you both consent to it, which I think mutual combat's great. It should be like, if you have suspicion that this pedophile is trying to do something around your kids or like around any kids, you will be in like a higher regard whenever you beat the fuck out of them and you go to trial. They will hold you in like a higher contempt than them. Like not contempt.
You should be.
They should hold you in a higher regard and be like, well, you know, it was a pedophile, so he could be lenient. We'll
Yeah.
you know what? We'll take off like a week off of like whatever.
Like,
We're gonna give you a
he
week,
slipped
but
through the
we'll
cracks.
give
It
you
was
5
kind of
days.
on us.
I mean 3 days. Like whatever it is, just like take off 75% of the charge just for pedophiles. I mean pedophiles.
Shit, man. 80, 90. You know?
Nah, my nigga. You should
Well,
Yeah,
then
but
you'd
what
have like
about it?
vigilantes. You'd have fucking Red Hood walking around shooting niggas in the face and saying, "Oh, well, I thought he was a pedophile."
being the Punisher of predators.
Yeah, the Predator Punisher. Dude, there was one person named the Alaskan Avenger and he lived in Alaska, and he would hunt down PDF files and beat them to death with the hammers.
You know what?
That's my goat.
Goat, bro. That's my
I can't say nothing.
That's my dog.
Nigga, all right.
Free my guy.
Pause.
Free my guy. Free him
Yeah,
till it's
exactly.
backwards.
We should sponsor him.
Facts.
Yeah, dude, this whole podcast is brought to you by him.
By the Alaskan Avenger.
That should be a hammer.
Yeah, his logo should be a hammer. We should have him on the podcast whenever he gets out.
I love how I came on in the last 30 minutes and
Pause.
we ended up having a serious, like, borderline political discussion.
I like how
what
whenever
the fuck?
Farhan was like,
Did you
"Oh
bring
shit,
up-
we're talking about this Juice World shit. I need to get the fuck out of here." And every fucked up topic that we had, Farhan's like, "I'm not really interested in this." As soon as he leaves, we just talk about the most fucked shit ever.
Did you bring up the EDP thing to Sully, or do you want to wait till the pod's over?
What? No.
Pod.
What?
Funny.
What are you talking about? We just did.
Saying pod.
Well, I don't know if you want to like. We'll cut this editor. You wanted to get EDP on the pod.
Oh, you don't have to cut that. I didn't want to. I was just thinking if we could because I saw EDP. He was doing the fucking cameos and stuff, and I was thinking like maybe we could like get him on the podcast and just make fun of him without him noticing. But like, I don't want to. I don't want to be known as the EDP podcast. You know.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you think?
No.
Like, let's just say.
Okay.
You know, we hit him up.
No.
You know, we offer it. You know, we're like, hey yo,
No.
hey yo.
No.
Do
Well,
you?
you're fighting for Sully. You'd be the
Do
guy.
you?
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm gonna
Do
shoot
you
that
think-
idea
can I-
before it
can I ask-
even
can I ask a
leaves
question?
the runway.
Ask my question. Do you think that he would come on?
Yeah, if you pay him.
Like if we
I'm
all
not.
chip
I'm not
in-
giving. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. I do no. No, absolutely not.
Well, we're
Well,
not
the thing
doing
is, I
it, so you
also
don't have to
don't-
worry about it.
I also would feel morally wrong giving my hard-earned money to a PDF file.
What if you stole it then?
Well-
I'm joking.
You rob Peter to pay pedophile. Like-
That's just another moral dilemma because now I'm dealing with stealing.
yeah,
I
bro. Some
stole-
moral
I stole
dilemmas are like,
someone-
would you save one person on the track or 3 people, and the
Well,
other ones would you
just-
pay a PDF file to come on your podcast?
It's not even a good moral dilemma. It's like, do
Well,
I
just-
give my money?
No, to be
Yeah,
honest, it's kind of like
money.
to be honest, what it is it's selling your soul.
It's
Yeah,
like
fuck
no. DNZ's whole hypothetical is: do I give my hard-earned money to a PDF file, or do I give somebody else's hard-earned money to a PDF file?
Yeah.
What if they're stealing money from somebody who stole it from somebody else?
What if
Then
you
it's not
steal?
even
What if you?
hard
What if
money.
you? What if you? What's it
I
called?
gotta-
What if
I
you?
gotta-
What if you? Fucking. What the fuck is it called? Blackmail a PDF file, and get their money.
Oh, facts.
At that point, it'd just be easier to give him my own money directly.
Blackmail EDP for his money and then give it back to him.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. What if we just? What if we just refund it as soon as we get the podcast done?
Nah. Okay. Hear me out. Right. So, if we paid him, we could just call our banks and say that it was a fraudulent charge
Yeah.
and get the money back.
Or
All right. So EDP, if you want to come on the podcast and defend yourself, here's your invitation. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, you fucking. Ooh.
Yeah, you fucking ooh.
You fucking jellyfish.
God, I almost said something fucked up.
Anyways, we're almost at 2 hours, which I want to stop exactly at 2 hours because I'm swag like that.
Yes, please.
Nigga, okay. All right. This has
Please.
been. Is this a 36?
Yes, yeah. 36. 4 more to 40. The 40th.
I like how D&D's like, yeah, stop it at 3 hours exactly, bro. Just like keeps going. All right, shout out yourself real fast. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Who's going first?
All right.
Mike, you go first.
Yep.
My name is
you got it,
Mike Brody. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube, and I
Hi,
have
my name
2
is-
songs out, and it's really good. And
I am 16 years
Yeah.
old.
What?
I am just like you, except I got murdered.
I am Carmen Winston.
I'm sorry. All right, Brody, just say your names again. I'm sorry.
My name is Mike Brody.
I am 16 years old.
Now I'm thinking of the Carmen Winstead thing. Yeah, you could find me on all streaming platforms. Brody.
Nigga, change your name, bro. Please. It's so hard to find you.
I should get something new.
Yeah.
New and improved. Oh man.
No
right.
approved.
Sully, shout yourself out. Hurry up.
You already know where you can find me.
No, I don't.
Well, say it
I
for the
know.
new people.
God damn, you niggas bitching at me. Solo train at YouTube and on fucking Instagram, bro. I love you niggas.
Sir.
I love you too.
You
All
know,
right,
everybody-
DNZ, your turn.
All right. Instagram and Twitter at the Kings of Ride, YouTube's Ride Animation. Check me out on there. Hit up your boy, Uncredited Podcast, everything like that.
My reel will be coming next year.
Nah, nigga, this year. This
Ooh.
year.
Okay, all right. Well, we got a few more seconds on the clock. We got 40 seconds, so I'm gonna make this
All
a
right.
long one. Okay. Follow us at the Uncreative Crew, Ace the Band on YouTube. Don't follow my Instagram because that's my personal shit. But if you guys want to, say hi. If you guys want to suggest anybody to come on the podcast, that would be cool. Rate it 5 stars on Spotify. Share this to everybody. Make a community post on YouTube. Hug your mom for me. Actually, I left my charger at your mom's house. Tell her to give it back to me. And yeah, this has been the 36th episode of the Uncreative Podcast. And that's it. Bye-bye.